Line 3, what do you want? I haven't started the show yet.
Ian.
Yes, what? I haven't started.
I'm very upset about Rob.
What?
Well, I'm fed up with him.
So
I'm
am I.
poorly. Let's just start anew. Let's start back to the old school. Let's get back to where we belong.
Good lad.
Oh my God, I've just been clocked by the Fed.
Iain Lee.
Hello.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
We haven't even started the show and people are phoning in. If you've just tuned in for the first time in your life, you won't have a clue what we're talking about. Last week when I was filling in for Jeff, there was murder on the dance floor and people were banned. It was unpleasant, Davis. It had to be done.
It was messy.
Lifetime bans have been dished out, although a lifetime ban was lifted because Sam's mother called him and offered her body to allow her son to come back on the radio. That's it's got to be good news.
Sacrifice indeed.
What a sacrifice it was. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Virgin Baseball with Pitcher Phil. In last night's action, it was Tampa over Toronto 6-4, Cincinnati over the Mets 4-2, and the Yankees over Oakland 4-3 in 12. Tonight it's a trip to Anaheim, not for Disneyland, but the Angels are there against Boston, and also the Marlins against the Phillies. Till next time, see you in the bullpen.
See you in the bullpen. I'm a little bit slow today. I don't know what's going on. Let's try line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I'm Gary King.
Hi, Gary.
Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Is it an ostrich?
No, you're wrong.
Oh, that's it. No, try line 8.
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, line 8.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. You all right?
Yeah, can I start 2 things? Can I do 2 things?
I don't know.
Right, first thing, can I start a debate? What's better, Family Guy or The Simpsons? I say Family Guy till I die.
Okay, you're correct. Next one.
And, can I be in your top 50 club?
Oh, no, it's not as simple as that, young lady. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, this is Chad Kroger from Nickelback, and I want to be on Rob's list.
Well, you can go on his list, you idiots. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Serpentine!
Okay, there we go. The serpentine threat has been issued. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Gonna die, and so is your mum.
Oh dear, well that's not very nice, is it? Put a warning by that name. 0208 88. Yeah, but go on. Put a little star by their name. They're not getting on again. What a nasty person. But factually correct. I am going to die, and so is my mum one day. Davis, you're going to die.
One day.
It's not a threat. It's actually going to happen.
Fact.
Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, this is Godzuki. I want to say to you, hello, good evening.
Okay. Godzuki. Do you remember Godzuki?
I remember Godzilla.
Godzilla. Up from the depths, 30 stories high, as he stands in the sky. Godzilla, 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 and Godzuki. And Godzuki was like a little baby Godzilla Godzilla would come out and eat people.
Shaggy to Scooby, Godzuki to Godzilla.
Well, Godzuki was more like Scrappy-Doo, but like a good Scrappy-Doo. And
Scrappy-Doo, yeah, sorry.
Come out and be cutesy and stuff like that. Line, who's this? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
All right, loser. You must be getting a bit nervous this week because the listening figures are out on Thursday. Is that true?
The listening figures are out Thursday, but do you know how relaxed I am about the whole affair?
No, and I don't care.
I'm going to Monaco on Thursday, so I can't go to the listening figure meeting.
Yeah, but the thing is here, mate...
In a helicopter.
As soon as the bosses at Virgin realise that you've banned me and Rob, they're going to sack you anyway, so the listening figures don't count for anything.
No, in fact, I actually had
We've lost 2 listeners. Oh, no.
I had a meeting with the new bosses the other day, and they said, well done for for banning those children, so...
Yeah, I love Richard Parks too.
Yeah, he doesn't work at this station.
Yeah, but I've got it.
Yeah, he saw he was in trouble. He saw he was getting all of the names wrong.
It's his safety net. I've got a dirty.
Yeah, what a filthy safety net that is. Let's try line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, have you seen The Dark Knight has smashed all records in America in one day? They reckon it's the second biggest thing in the world right now.
Well, what's the first biggest thing?
My list!
Oh, for goodness sakes. I should recognise his voice by now. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
How are you, mate?
Is this Alan?
It is.
Have you had elocution lessons this week? Because I couldn't understand what you're saying.
I have, actually. And also, I've got family over as well.
Ah, so you're speaking posh. I see, that makes sense, yes. We will start the show in a minute, I promise. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Oh, wow, there's a blast from the past.
My Casio's got a dirty battery compartment.
There we go. Thank you for that, madam. Let's go to line 7. You're on the wireless. If anyone knows what this song is, can you email me, ian.lee@virginradio.co.uk, because I'm gonna have that downloaded for next week. That's the promise. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Have you still got dialogue?
Have I still
You
got
can't even download this song.
Oh, no.
The fabulous Nickelback.
Oh, the worst song ever. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
I've just done a budget, and the credit crunch is kicking in. It's depressing.
Yes, isn't it just? I'm laughing at a man's misery. Where's the fun in that? Let's try line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Bert Reynolds.
There we go. Good lad. Thank you very much. I'm quite enjoying this tonight. Let's do a few more of these and we will start the show properly. I say properly in the very loosest of terms. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Don't be nervous.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I thought I would give you a call just to say, how are you this evening? All right.
Is this one of those recorded messages?
Yeah, it's a recorded message. How do you like the recorded messages these days?
Yeah, I like them very much. Who is this, please?
Are you any good at speaking to the recorded messages? What kind of things do you
I've got no idea what that was at all.
I think she was airing some frustrations.
I think so. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
I'm really nervous. It's my first time on air.
Don't be nervous. What can I do for you, line 7?
I just want to talk about my ace list, which has got more celebrities than you will ever have, sunshine. Loads of them. Brian Bellow, Mario from Big David.
First of all, you've only got Mario from Big Brother.
Brian Bellow didn't say no.
Well, Brian Bellow didn't know what you were talking about. Brian Bellow, this is winner of Big Brother, said yes to everything. Also, you've got 51 people on your list of 50, so you're an idiot. Good day. Not in the mood. I'm not in the mood tonight. Let's try line 5. 5, you're on the wireless. Well, I don't know what happened there, but something. I think he sneezed or something. 10, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, is that Iain Lee?
Good evening. Hello, line 10. What can I do for you?
Hello, I am Hilda. I am the mother of my son calls into your show. His name is Paul.
He's banned.
Yes, that's what I need to talk to you about, Iain.
Yes?
If you unban him, please, I will touch your chuddies.
Did she say touch my chuddies? Wow.
It's a new word.
It's
all the kids are using it.
It's from goodness gracious me. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Hello? Oh, we have a bottler. Let's take a couple more, then we'll start properly. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello? A bottler, an actual bottler. All right, last one. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Iain, is that David still scared of ghosts?
Well, let's ask him. David, you still scared of ghosts?
Petrified.
He's terrified, yes.
I thought he liked having the willies put up him.
Sorry?
I thought he liked having the willies put up him.
Did you say it one more time because I didn't quite get it?
I thought he liked having the willies put up him.
There we go. When you're going to make a joke like that, just say it nice and slowly so we can all understand, you see?
I think we should do some topics now.
You can take those calls now, right? 0330 123 1215. If you call up now, it's old school rules. You'll speak to Davis, the producer. We've actually got a lot to talk about. First off, do you not wear a watch? It doesn't sound like very rock and roll, but I found that several people close to me this week don't wear watches, including my producer, Davis. I don't know, it doesn't surprise me he doesn't. But if you don't wear a watch, how do you function as a human being? And you must be, by default, a pervert. No shadow of a doubt. You don't wear a watch, you're a pervert. 0330 123 1215. Do you disagree? If you are one of these sick, non-watch-wearing perverts, justify your disgusting behaviour. And also, are there any scary films left in the world? I'm 35. I haven't seen a film for 5 years that scared me. If you know of any, 0330 123 1215. There's your first 2 cabs off the rank. If you don't wear a watch, you're a sick pervert. And are there any scary films left in the world? 0330 123 1215. I'm playing this song a little bit early because I need a really massive belch. I apologise. 0330 123 1215, of course, is the telephone number. Jimmy's in the Lewisham, of all places. Jimmy, what are you doing there?
Wait to talk to you, mate.
Oh, good lad. OK, what can I do for you, fella?
Well, I just wonder, right?
Yes, Jimmy.
If I was to do a petition, how many names would I need on it to get you off the radio?
Well, petitions never really achieve anything, do they?
Well, surely if there was enough on the list, right, and when someone handed it into your boss...
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know, it was David Shirley said, you've lost, sarcastically, you've lost 2 listeners.
We've lost 2 listeners. But that's only Rob, Bernay and Paulie. I'm quite happy to lose them.
What if there was a load on there, though? What if someone, seriously...
Yeah.
What would happen then?
Well, are you talking about the petition, or are you talking about losing listeners? Because that's 2 different things.
Yeah, if there was, I don't know, just say, for instance, 20,000 names on that list to get rid of you, what would happen to, if it was handed into your boss? Would you go?
No.
How comes then?
Because petitions...
The listener?
No, petitions never achieve anything.
Why bother with them?
Now, if I dropped 20,000 listeners...
Yeah.
And sustained that drop for 6 months, 9 months, because the listening figures come out every 3 months... Then
I didn't know that.
Yeah, then possibly that might have a detriment. But I'm here till the end of the year, whatever happens, Jimmy. I've got a contract, so, if they terminate my contract, I get a lovely big payout. So either way, I win.
Oh, I hope you stay then.
Cheers, Jimmy. Thank you for that. What a nice fellow. Dear. Petitions never achieve anything. Has a petition ever achieved anything in the history of it? Jane, has a petition ever achieved anything?
Never.
They never do they?
No, waste of time.
Complete waste. Absolute balls, madam. Balls.
Man's a fool.
Yes.
Man's a fool.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Jane?
I just wanted to tell you
you called up earlier on and bottled it, didn't you?
No, you cut me off.
No, I didn't cut you off. You bottled it in the straight to air. I recognise this.
You saw who it was and you cut me off.
No, I didn't cut you off. You bottled it.
Yeah. Well, I think you're playing hard to get.
That's the kind of game I like to play.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Anyway, that Tip Tip Tippy song.
Yes. The Tip Tip Tippy?
Yeah.
What?
You wanted to know about that song? You've got to ask Jeff. Because Jeff plays it all the time.
What tip? Oh, the Indian song?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Someone emailed that the other day and said I didn't make the connection. Oh, okay.
It's from that film that's called Darjeeling something. Darjeeling Express.
Oh, do you know, if I had my if I had my iPod here, which I've forgotten, I have the soundtrack to that album.
My iPod's blown up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? What did you do to it? Urinate on it?
Well, no. I don't do things like that. I'm not a boy.
My friend at college, he shotgunned. You ever shotgun a tinny?
I have, actually, yeah, in
Scotland. It's dirty. He shotgunned, like a big litre tinny of beer and was so drunk that he went back to his room and urinated all over his £700 worth of stereo equipment and took it...
silly, wasn't it?
It was silly. Took it to the shop to get it fixed, and they said, what's wrong with it? And he said, I woke up one day and it was wet. And they fixed it for him. Unbelievable. No. They fixed it. He'd weed all over it. Simon Roberts.
What do you think? You could send me an iPod or something?
Sorry?
Well, I thought Virgin could send me an iPod.
No, it's not. No, Jane. You were doing so well there, Jane. Marie!
Oh my God, hold on, let me just get the phone. Hello? Who's that? This is Marie, who's that?
Hi, Marie, this is Iain.
Hello, I'm so pleased to speak to you. I'm calling you transatlantic. It's really amazing. I haven't really done this kind of technology before where it's going across the waters and all of that. I'm quite amazed by it.
It's funny you say that because I don't know how you're doing it, but a London number is showing up on the screen.
That's just one of those amazing things I just can't explain to you right now.
Wow, that's mad. That is bonkers, isn't it?
Now, let me tell you something that's slightly bonkers, but I want you to hold on to your seat and don't get too crazy about it.
Okay, I'll hold on to my seat if you hold on to your accent. Deal?
Now, I'm going to try to do the best that I can. Now, the thing is...
Yes.
I haven't actually heard any of your shows so far, so what are your subjects? Just tell me them. I'm going to fire away. I'm going to be I've got 3 other people here, and one of them is talking to Davis right now on another line, but I'm not going to lose my grip line. Tell me what's your subject, and we're going to fire away. Go. What exactly?
Shut up.
I'm also speaking to Fred Steve in America on the internet.
Okay, listen, I took Marie. You stay there. You calm down. I'm going to play a record. Flippin' hell, Dave. It's not a good start with the callers. Come on, man. Pull your finger out. Put some good ones through. Or is that the best we've had?
Mr. Good Evening's on the line.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to play Lou Reed. We'll come back. We'll try and sort Marie out, and we'll see if we can really kick this show off properly.
Konnichiwa!
Oh my God, I've just been clocked by the Fed.
Holly came from Miami, FLA.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
Oh, 330-123-1215. We've got...
yeah. How hard did you think it was? Like, if you could say, like...
Oh, my God.
This is the next caller. I'm terrified to even go there.
Really hard?
Oh, it's so hard.
I know.
Yes, I have to go there and talk to her. I'm going to go to Gary from Catford.
I think they're discussing men.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's like
Hang on, Gary's got them in his house. Hang on.
I'm thinking this is like nearly hard, but I'm...
Right, so that's Marie.
Good evening, Iain.
Ah, Gary, there you are.
How are you? All right?
I'm scared of going to Marie, so I'm going to wait.
Well, to be fair enough, I would be.
Yes.
Iain, I was thinking, my name, not very good.
What's that?
I was thinking...
No, Gary, shut up. What's going on in the background? Have you got girls around?
I'm with... There are some ladies here, sorry.
Hang on a
It's
second.
like when it was really hot.
I can't...
But it depends. What do you think?
He's having a soiree.
That's the thing. You can't ever decide. Like
Iain.
Gary?
Iain, yes?
Gary, in Catford...
Huh?
Could you put Marie on the line to me, please?
Marie on the phone?
Yes, please.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
He's having a soiree. Gary.
Hello. Yeah, you're right. Gary is totally hot. What are you talking about? Yeah, Gary is totally hot. He's like really hot. He's like right here. He was like nearly totally hot, but then I decided that he was like really totally hot. And I was like,
She's
can't really
talking into
decide
two
like
phones.
nearly totally hot or like really totally hot. And I think the definition between the two is like so close. It's like, how do you decide? So I think if it was up to me, then I would say totally hot.
Wow.
It's all rock and roll down in Catford.
Wow, Gary's getting it on with the ladies. If you've just tuned in, if you don't wear a watch, dear listener, then you are one of them perverts. Iain, how does not wearing a watch make you a pervert? I don't wear a watch most of the time, but I'm not a pervert, says Matt.
Hugo Peters has just phoned up. He doesn't wear a watch either.
Hugo Peters...
He's coming on the phone in a bit to discuss this with
I'm
you.
not going to libel anyone, but I bet he's up to all kinds of shenanigans that in some states of America would be considered illegal. Almost definitely. 0330-123-1215. How do you get by without wearing a watch? Yes, I know you can look at your phone these days, but that's a hassle because you've got to take it out of your pocket and look and... Oh, man. 0330-123-1215, and we are trying to find... Are there any scary films? Are any films scary for me, a 35-year-old man? I want to watch a film that's proper terrifying. And I don't think there are any. Hugo Peters, I know you've called in to talk about watches, but are there any scary films?
No, of course there's no scary films. It's all hocus pocus on the screen, not real.
Well, I know it's not real, Hugo, but...
It's not, how can you be scared by anything that's not real, Ian?
Yes, no, I know it's not real, but is there a film that's scary?
Do you know one that was really scary that I saw?
One of our dinosaurs is missing.
That was pretty scary. Peter Ustinov's performance in that, though, may I say, was marvellous.
Based on a true story, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
One of them went missing.
Yes. So, watches, you don't wear one, sir?
No, I don't. Of course I don't wear a watch. I don't want to be run by time.
Right. How do you function?
Well, very easily. I wake up in the morning.
Yes.
It's around about 7 o'clock-ish.
It's around about... So do you not even have clocks in your home?
No.
That's messed up beyond...
No, I don't need clocks. I work by the sun, of course.
Right.
Of course I do.
And how does that work at night time, Hugo?
Well, then it goes down and then you go to bed. Simple, isn't it? Surely.
Right. Yes.
Anyway, you said that I've been doing all kinds of things that aren't legal in states of America or something.
I said I suspected you of that, yes.
Yes, well, let me tell you, totally above the law, Mr. Lee.
Good lad, Mr. Peters. Good lad. Oh, man, it's what a lovely start to the show. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this. Can we try and find a scary film that I can watch this week and will scare the big Jesus out of me, please? Thank you. Yo, Jamie, what you got, man?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We've got somebody in our house where I live. They went fishing today.
Thanks for calling, Jamie. Great call. Oh, there's more?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I thought that was it, yes.
Let's ask. Gary, what time did they go fishing? What time did they go fishing?
I'll tell you when I went fishing.
Right, when did you go fishing? Tell me.
I went fishing at 1 o'clock.
They went fishing at 1 o'clock,
right.
Come back at like 6 and had caught absolutely nothing. Jenny said she caught a bit of seaweed and that was it.
And why are you telling me this, Jamie?
Because it's just hilarious. And they said to me, oh, you won't put it on the radio. You won't put it on the radio. And I said, well, let's watch. Because I found your show before and
yes.
asked for a request.
Had I known that that's what you were going to phone up and tell me... What did he say there?
He's only had an anecdote about fishing, which...
Did he swear at the end, or...?
Oh, beforehand. No, I was on the phone to someone.
I dumped it.
Did you?
I would check the log. I don't let that one go out. Because he may have said the C word. He may not have done it. I may be doing him injustice. I faded him halfway through.
If you faded it, it's fine.
Well, no, but his mic was still up. So I've dumped it.
Right.
He either said the C word, or he was saying, like, continue or something. You know, I was halfway through a word. So some of the swears me getting out on the podcast. We have to stop it happening.
I know. I've got to go and give what's his name, Ben, a beating.
We must stop it happening because it's very, very naughty. Gary's in Luton. Hello, Gary.
Hello, Ian.
I hope your story's better than that rubbish.
Yeah, I don't wear a watch.
You're a sick pervert. The thing is, you sound like a pervert, and I think statistically it's been proven that most perverts are called Gary. So you're ticking every single box, my friend. And you're from Luton. You're from Luton as well. Oh, my God, lock this man up immediately.
Are there paddy wagons coming over to my house as I speak?
You must be breaking some kind of sex crime, definitely.
Well, I haven't made it onto the sex offenders register yet.
Well, stick with me, my friend, and I'll see if I can get you on there. How the hell do you function without a watch?
Not difficult. Every single gadget these days has a clock on it, you know.
Right.
Mobiles, DVD players, you know, I'm sat by my PC at work.
You can't carry a DVD player around with you, Gary. That's insanity.
Yeah, but, you know, I carry my mobile around if I need the time, and it's not that much difficult to go in your pocket.
You have to go in your pocket or your bag, whereas with a watch, dig this, Gary. You just twist your arm. Oh, look, there's the time.
But it makes me less aerodynamic, all that extra weight.
I don't think a watch is going to slow you down that much.
I don't know. Think of the extra fuel consumption, like when you're driving your car and stuff.
Gary, can I ask you another question? Now, you have proved yourself to be sick of mind.
Okay.
Have you... I'm going to mention something that I believe is quite fashionable at the moment. It was fashionable in the 80s. It's back. It's hideous. Have you seen... Do you know what a puffball skirt is?
Never heard of it.
Well, I think that's the term. Do you know... Davis didn't know what it's called. I may have just made this phrase up, but if there's a lady listening, 0330 123 1215, am I using the right phrase? It's a skirt, right? And I remember the people wearing them in the 80s, that kind of puffs up underneath. So it's puffball shape.
It clings to the bottom of your legs and then puffs up and clings to the top or something.
They are called puffball skirts,
They
by the way.
are called puffball skirts. I'm trying to draw it, but that just looks like someone with a huge pair of testicles.
I'm on a Google image here.
That's not good.
Drawing doesn't tend to work too well on the radio.
No, good, yes. I'm drawing it so that I can then describe it better to you. Davis, you describe it to young Gareth.
Well, it looks like it's almost like a pair of really baggy shorts, but it's actually a skirt. So it's all puffed up out at the legs, at the thighs.
But it puffs up.
Out wide.
It puffs up at the bottom, goes up under at the bottom.
Yes.
What, sort of like parachute pants for women?
Parachute pants for women, yes, that's another excellent way of describing them, Gareth. Anyway, listen, I'm probably keeping you from some sick pornography on the internet, you weirdo. You go and have a look at that, my friend. Thank you very much. Let's go to Christopher in West Wickham. Hello, Christopher.
Hello, Ian.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Puffball skirts, have you seen them?
Never. Hey, I've got a message for that guy who phoned from Luton.
Oh, yes.
No, not Luton. Lewisham.
Lewisham, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the one that wants a petition.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're boring me now.
You're boring me now. I should get a "You're boring me now" button here. So, the only buttons I've got. This is the best button I've got. Is this?
Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, and what use is that? Or
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well, you haven't got a bit of hash.
Sorry, I can't help you now, Christopher. Speak to me off air. Speak to me off air.
No, thanks. I know I'm fine.
Anyway, Christopher from West Wickham. Are you in West Wickham? Or are you in the Tenerife?
I'm still in Tenerife until 10th of August.
So this week, right? Dig this. This Thursday.
Yes.
Going to Monaco.
Yeah.
For the day. For the day. Yeah.
For a day. Yeah.
For the day. To be king for a day. King for a day. So yes. Anyway, so I'm going there for a day. Next Thursday, next week.
Yeah.
Going to Los Angeles for 2 days. Oh, what have I done?
That's me. That's your helicopter arriving.
Oh, God, you scared the life out of me. Don't do that. It's terrifying me.
Oh, Helen.
Yes, yeah. Heli. So next Thursday going to... Scared the life out of me. I thought I'd been attacked. Going to LA for 2 days. The week after that, going to Greece for a week. Christopher, I am nothing if I'm not international, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Just showing off. You're just showing off there, actually.
Well, anyway, you're going to think this is pathetic, right?
Yeah, probably.
I wasn't afraid when I saw Psycho, but I couldn't have a shower for weeks after that without having that feeling that someone was about to come.
Oh, you were just using that as an excuse so your mum wouldn't make you have a wash, Christopher. See, Psycho's not scary. It's black and white.
Well, it's funny when the bloke falls down the stairs. You have to admit that.
It is very funny when the bloke falls down the stairs. Of course, that scene was based on a true story. 0330 123 1215. We're looking for a film that's genuinely scary. Don't phone up and say some rubbish black and white one from the old days, because they're all bobbins, of course. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. More of your calls after this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
After the song, not after Verinda saying I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
Yes, who's this? Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Hello,
Iain.
Sam. Word, yes.
Right.
Hello.
I'm shocked when I discovered that you hadn't won a Sony Award.
Not even been nominated. Not even come close.
Well, listen.
Yes.
When I found out that, it's not name names, but a certain Victorian dandy figure, he has one. I feel it's my duty to help you get one.
Okay. Well, how are you going to help? Who's the Victorian dandy? Do they work here?
Mr. Brand.
Oh. Jeez,
yeah, but you see why I didn't want to name names. I knew what it would do to you.
I mean, I've met him. He's a very nice fellow. I don't get the act, and I've listened to his radio show. Let's be honest, it is flipping awful, isn't it?
It is bobbins, as you say.
It's a bobbins mess of. Oh, I got my ding dong out, and I was with this lady who was making love, and I got my ding dong out. I was touching my ding dong. Yeah, we get it. You've got a penis, so have I, but I don't go on about it all the time. Oh, I used to do drags. I got a ding dong. I was touching my ding dong. Oh, it was me.
Is he in the studio now? Because that's a good impression.
It's not bad, is it? I surprise myself with my Russell Brand every now and then.
That is good. That is good.
So how are you going to help me get a Sony, Sam? Because this will make my dreams come true.
Now that you've got rid of these few that are ruining it every week.
The idiots in their own top 50 list that's got get this. How many people are in their top 50 list? 51.
What?
51. Top 50 list with 51 people in. Excuse me, did I miss a meeting? How is that possible?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
The show's better off without them.
Oh, isn't it just? We had a bumpy, start afterwards. I think everyone was a bit shocked at the massacre that had taken place, but we're on fire without those losers.
They were shocked at the quality change. That's all. They couldn't handle it.
We shifted a gear. Now
Exactly.
we're turbo speed, turbo boost.
Exactly.
But Sam, you're dancing around it. How can you help me get a Sony award?
Right. I've got a regular item you could do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or a topic just for this one.
Let's hear them. But let's hear the topic just for this one.
Okay, the topic is ends of conversations you have overheard.
Oh, okay, I'm going to write this down. Ends. Yeah. Go on. Have you got an example?
Well, on the bus this morning.
Yes.
I heard an old woman.
Yeah.
As she getting off, saying, "It's not my fault if there was blood on the walls."
Oh wow! That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic.
I know. So, I think you'll get a lot of calls. Some of the people that listen to this show.
Let's put it out. Ends of line one. Have you heard an end of a conversation? Hello, line one.
Well.
Hello. Don't be shy.
Hello, line one.
Hello, yes, you, line 1. Have you heard the end of a conversation? Is that why you've called in?
No, but I heard it.
Oh,
Cut him off.
Well funny.
Yeah, your phone's... Get a decent phone, Paulie, and then you might be able to terrorise the show a little bit better. Idiot.
Gosh. And go get a watch while he's at
Yeah,
it.
go and get a watch, Paulie, you idiot.
Gosh.
I think we've got another call. Line 1, have you heard the end of a conversation?
I was on a bus the other day and I heard two old men basically saying Ian Lee show's rubbish since they got rid of Robin Paulie. Free the van, free...
I'm sorry, that's... okay, let's we won't be doing that. Okay, and you've got a regular feature.
Yes.
Go on.
Right. I know you're a TV man, or once were.
I used to be, yes, in the old days.
Well, you'll know that snappy titles are key.
Oh, man, it's what makes it. What's what makes it. That's why I haven't been on telly for 4 years, yes.
Still coming up with a good title.
Yeah, go on.
Right, listen to this.
Yeah.
Anecdote.
What?
Anecdote.
Jewel.
Yes, it's like anecdote and jewel.
Okay, explain the rules.
Right, so you can play either between listeners or between you and Davis.
Yeah.
And you have to tell an anecdote, and then the people who ring in can say, oh, I thought that was better than the other one.
It's kind of like anecdote poker.
It is.
But it's anecdote.
Yeah, it's got a snappier title.
Okay, well, listen, let's see. 0330 123 12. It's not that snappy, I'll be honest. 0330...
You need to have a go.
I'm not having a go, I'm just saying.
I'm trying my best, pal.
I know, listen, the first one's brilliant. The ends of conversation you've heard, it's genius. I love it. We're going to run with that. And we're going to run with anecdote. It's, you know, it reminds me... It makes me think of Annika Rice.
Okay,
And that's a bad thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have bad memories? Did she do something to you?
No. 0330 123 1215. Would you like to play Anecdote? We need two people. Who have got anecdotes that they think will be good enough to win an anecdote. Line 5, have you got an anecdote that you think would win a duel?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah?
I was listening to the Russell Brand show last night.
Yeah?
It was well funny. He was knocking the gags out left, right and centre.
Is this Paulie?
Is it Balls Paulie?
Yes. Well, there's an unusual nickname. Right. Sam, listen, we shall see if we get any takers. So thank you. Good suggestions.
Okay.
Good lad. What a nice fella he was. 0330 123 1215. We need someone to play, two people to play Anecdote. It's not a good title, is it? You work in radio, Davis. You know it's not a good title, is it?
The conversation I overheard, the end of a conversation was a gem. It was on the tube coming down the escalator. Somebody else was coming up, and she said, and it turned out to be my brother.
Oh man,
It was a great one.
Okay, well listen. If you've got the end of a conversation, that is a brilliant topic. We'll have that. 0330. The phones have gone mental. Let's see what we've got. 0330 123 1215. Also, if you think you have an anecdote that you think would win a round of Anecdote, which is actually quite a good idea. It's a CAC title, but it's quite a good idea. Again, 0330 123 1215. Let's go. It's everyone's favourite record breaker. It's only Ollie Turner in Bourne End.
Hello, Ian.
Good evening, my friend.
I'm in Bourne End.
Sorry?
I'm not in Bourne End.
Where the hell are you? Datchet.
I'm in Cookham.
Oh.
Yeah. Better name than Anecdote.
Yeah.
Anecvote.
Oh, but then it implies there's a vote in it, and there won't be. It will be my decision.
Okay, he said there was a vote.
No, it's going to be my decision who wins.
Well, without the voting part, that name collapses.
Yeah, it does, which is something, because it's a good name.
Anyway, the watch thing.
Yes.
I don't wear a watch.
I've had a stroppy email from a woman. Hang on.
You work for a watch company?
Sapphire. Her name's Sapphire. But she shortens it to Saf.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no,
a dog's name.
No. I think that's quite a saucy name, Saf. All right, Saf. Saf, do you fancy meeting up for some action? Yeah, right.
No.
Ian, watches are not fashionable anymore. What? More people don't wear them than do. People who wear watches are normally insecure and just use it as an excuse to shy away from people. Well, that's wrong. I use my mobile phone to shy away from people. Ollie Turner, do you ever pretend to be on your mobile phone so you can walk past groups of...
I have to do that, yeah.
I do that.
It does work, cause, you know, or sometimes, like, I was at the station today and there was someone I knew and I was just like, oh, text.
Yeah,
my ringtone. That's pathetic.
Oh, hang on, you played the ringtone?
Yeah.
I was doing it once. I was walking down the street, holding my phone to my ear. I used to be quite nervous walking down the street. I don't know why, I'm a bit weird. And so I'd be having this conversation, and then my phone rang, Ollie Turner. My phone rang while I was having a fake conversation with someone. Unbelievable.
That gives it away a bit.
Oh, I look like such an idiot. Such a knob.
Dear.
But a watch wearer has emailed him saying, and this is wrong, saying that he wears the watch the wrong way round. So the watch, the face of the watch is on his wrist, is on the inside of his wrist as opposed to the outside of his wrist.
Well, that just removes what Why would you do that?
Well, that's just like Russell Brand putting on his Cockney Victorian accent. That's just an affectation. There is no reason
can't
for it.
read the time with it like that, surely.
Well, you can. You twist your. You can,
oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
But you don't wear one, Ollie.
No, I don't, because, well, basically, I always have my phone on me, and that's pretty small. And I know you have to reach into your pocket, but it's not that much effort.
Right.
And, some of my mates wear watches, so you can just, steal the time off them.
Yeah.
Or look at a
Steal
clock.
the time off them? What kind of phrase is that?
I don't know.
Okay, it's a young person's phrase. Okay,
Yeah, it is.
I can dig that, yeah.
Yeah. There's not really much of a need for one, if I'm honest.
Okay, Ollie, I think I'm starting to go off you. It can go off you, Ollie. It does happen. What nonsense. It's George in Swanley.
How's it going?
Formerly of the rubbish-named Celery Generals.
Yeah, that's what I called up about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man.
I've been thinking for about a week, and I can't think of a band name. And I thought you might have any ideas or help me with it.
A band name? How about the Beatles? It worked for them.
I think it's been taken, isn't it?
It worked for them. Why not for you? Those guys were great, and it was just the name alone and the drummer. The name and the drummer. Have you got a good drummer with a big nose? Have you?
We actually do.
Call yourselves the Beatles.
Well, about copyright and stuff.
Ah, screw copyright, man. No one cares about copyright these days.
Well, yeah, they do. Nah. Ofcom and everything.
Ofcom won't get involved in a Beatle dispute. There's nothing to do with them. No, it'll be a punch-up between you and Paul McCartney in a car park. You could take him. He's 72 years old, George.
I could. Don't get me wrong. I've dreamt it once.
All right, listen. George, are you going to be listening to the whole show?
Oh, probably. I always am.
Can we call you at 10 to 1 in the morning?
10 to... Yeah, can we add?
Yes, yes, ads, we can. Because at 10...
Can you call on a different number?
OK, listen, I'll put you back to Davis in a second. You'll give him a different number, right?
Oh, wicked. Thank you very much.
10 to 1, George in Swanley.
Yeah.
Davis, you need to take... George is going to give you a different number. At 10 to 1, I'm going to call you up, George Swanley, and I am going to tell you what your band is called, OK?
It has to be original and good.
It will be
we'll
good.
Take it.
It'll be good, but you have to agree that you're going to use it.
All right, well, we will. You have to listen to the music to get the feel as well.
No, I'm not that bothered.
All right, cool.
We will call you at 10 to 1, and we will give you the band name you're going to use.
Can we just get a tiny bit of information? How many people are there in the band?
3.
And what style of music is it?
I'd say stoner rock, punk.
Stoner rock punk. George,
Right,
speak to Davis. Davis is going to give you an alternative phone number. There we go, man. This is started off from what could have been a lacklustre show to one of the greatest shows ever. We need a name for George's band, dear listener. 0330 123 1215 at 12:50. Or towards the end of the show, we are going to phone George up and tell him what his band is called. And he is going to abide by that. Let's go to Ash. Oh, hang on a second. Let me press the right button. Ash is in Acton.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Genki desu ka?
Hi, Genki desu. Genki desu ka?
Genki desu.
Hi.
I've got a band name.
Oh, yeah, go on. What have you got?
Napalm Riot.
I'll put it on the list. It's a little bit rubbish. Napalm Riot. Okay, yes.
Right, I don't wear a watch.
You don't wear a watch. How old are you, Ash?
I'm 16.
Okay, well, legally I can't call you a pervert then. See, is it only old people that wear watches?
I think so, but as an apology to the Sunday night show,
yes.
I've written you a poem.
Oh, hang on, didn't you did something naughty the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, this one's not naughty.
Okay. Were you the one that said you like...
No.
Okay, that wasn't you. Okay, well, go on then.
All right, here it is.
Okay.
Last week, he replaced Jeffrey.
Hang on a minute. Let's get the right music. Let's get some poetry music underneath. Here we go.
Can I go?
Yeah. Are you supposed to? Yes. Right.
All
Start.
right.
Let me start again. Give it like 10 seconds, and then you go into it. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Last week, he replaced Jeffrey, Annabelle and Nelson too. Then he went back to Shindigri to talk about his new Japanese loo. There's only one Iain Lee. There's only one Iain Lee. With a packet of sweets and that cheeky smile. Iain Lee is a paedophile.
Oh, no. Where? No. How did that... Oh, God. That is unbelievable.
This town is colder now.
The Sunday Night Show.
Oh, every time I keep doing it. Sorry, hang on. Balls. Thank you.
Iain Lee.
Hello. It kind of defeats it. You know I'm here now. I've really ruined the old... let's get some... OK, there we go. That's good. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. We've actually got quite a lot on the show so far. Oh, we're doing win, win or lose in this hour. Well, I'll announce when to call in for that. Got a lot of tat been sent to me this week. A lot of tat.
And a little extra something from the...
a little extra something.
Virgin Radio Vault.
Now, if you don't wear a watch, you're a pervert. That's pretty much well established. I think we've virtually proven that. If you have any evidence to the contrary, 0330 123 1215. Is it true, what I'm hearing, that young people these days aren't wearing watches? That's just wrong. I tell you why they're not wearing them. Because they can't tell the time. Even digital watches these days. They don't know how to tell the flipping time. That's why anybody under 22 is not wearing a watch. And because they can't afford them. Can we get... I need a lady to call in. And a lady specifically who wears these puffball skirts. If you do, 0330 123 1215. Because they are just the most hideous pieces of clothing I've ever seen in my life. If you're a lady that wears one... it'll be good if you can call in. Or even if you're a lady that doesn't, and you can give us your take on them. It's definitely a lady's thing, the skirt. Yeah, but gentlemen can call in as well, but it's definitely a lady's thing to know whether the skirt works or not. 0330 123 1215. We need two people. Have we got two people to play Anik Duel yet?
No one's really been that bothered by it.
Oh, well, this was Sam's idea. We'll put it out one more time. This is your last call for two people to come on and play Anik Duel. It's not my idea. I thought it was, there's something in it. We need two people with anecdotes that come on, and it's like Anik Poker, really. One tells an anecdote, the other one tells an anecdote. The phones are going mental.
It could have been called
calls.
Anecdoka.
Oh, jeez. Take the phone calls. Don't try and be clever. And the best one wins. I don't even know. Sam also came up with another topic, which is actually quite a good one. The end of a conversation that you've heard. After he heard an old lady saying that it wasn't her fault there was blood all over the walls. 0330 123 1215. But the thing that's concerning me now is we are hunting for a scary film that would scare me, a cynical 35-year-old man. Robert, do you have one?
I do indeed, Ian.
Let's hear it.
It's an old film, but as you know, most of the best ones are out of the 70s, like Carrie and The Omen and
yes.
so forth.
You remind me, I taped The Omen 2 the other day. I'll watch that this week.
That's wicked. How about when the woman gets her eyes pecked out by that raven, that frightened...
Oh, is that in The Omen 2? And then she gets knocked over by a truck, doesn't
she?
Yeah,
that's hilarious. But when the bird's having a go at her, it's horrible.
I'm having that.
So real.
I'm having that this
so
week.
Real.
Based on a true story, of course.
Of course.
Yes,
and,
of course.
My film is called The Changeling.
The Changeling? Isn't that a werewolf film?
No, it's a ghost film, so David should probably cack it.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to watch it. Oh, please don't make me watch it.
Have you never seen it?
No, go on.
Seen it?
Who's in it?
George C. Scott.
Yeah.
And Trish Van Devere, who married at the time. But it's about a bloke who moves into a massive house. He's a musician, and it's inhabited by the spirit of a dead crippled boy.
A dead what?
Crippled boy.
Oh, yeah.
Like
always
flying all over the gap.
Always the best guy. I'm right. Listen, Robert.
You've got to see it. You've got to see it.
I'm writing these down. And I'm writing Robert from London as recommending this, because I will watch these over the next few weeks.
Mate, and if you come back and say that wasn't frightening at all, I'm afraid you are chatting out of your...
No. If I know what it means is you're a big baby, and but we'll see. We'll see. Now, have you ever seen you seen a film called Rec? REC. Someone is Lino, who is a pornographer by trade, has emailed in saying this Spanish film Rec is supposed to be really good, but I can't find it anywhere on the internet. So I'm.
With subtitles, how can you be frightened and you've got to read?
Yeah, well done, Robert. There's a sun reader there giving his opinion on the world of subtitles. 0330 123 1215. I'm going to check these films out, and if they're rubbish, I swear to God, man, you're in very serious trouble. Let's go to James in Watford. Hello, James. Oh, it's my brother. Yes, sir.
Me?
Well, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm your brother.
Are you top? You're number one in the top 50 list.
Does that make me your brother?
Pretty much, man, yeah.
Then yes, I am your brother.
I'm defending you against the enemy being those whose names shall not be spoken anymore.
Yeah, they're like things from Harry Potter, except less frightening.
Oh, Paulie and Rob Burnett and, oh, I've got a dirty... Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I've got my own top 50... Oh, I've got my own top 50 list. But it's got
done?
51... Sorry?
Are you done?
Oh, you're on, are you?
Right, I'm going to make a 30-second announcement, son. You've got 40 minutes to consider this ban.
Okay,
right?
yes.
As you know, we've had to kick Sam off the list for coming back to the dark side.
Okay, yes.
I've got 40... I will embarrass you immensely in 40 minutes. I'm giving you 40 minutes to make a decision.
Yeah,
Drop
right.
this boy who's on the phone as well. Kick him off and give someone else the number one spot. Anyone?
Bernay, there is nothing you can do that would embarrass me.
40 minutes
Good.
on scary films, Amityville horror, right?
Go.
Don't negotiate with terrorists, Ian.
We do not negotiate with terrorists at the Virgin radio station. That does not happen.
Also, I
to
don't wear a
embarrass
watch.
me? You don't wear a watch, don't you?
No, it's not because I'm a pervert.
Yeah.
It's because I am time.
Wow. With that, you can't argue.
No, well, people ring me for the talking clock.
Yeah.
I give them the time. The world revolves around time.
And do you always know the time?
I do, yes.
Okay. Well, that
It's
sounds...
11 and 22 seconds.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ian, mate, I know Benay's secret. If I were you, let's just say I'd start negotiating right now, sunshine.
Right. Why don't you go and give your boyfriend a big kiss, Paulie, and get lost, all right, mate? Yeah. Oh, Rob, give me a big kiss. I love you, Rob.
I'm mistaken, mate. He's in Sheffield. That's a distance of 50 miles. Long-distance relationships don't work.
He's an idiot. James, listen, did you... Yes, what did you say to me? I don't remember, but it was good.
I don't wear a watch.
You are time. God bless you for that, sir. Thank you very much. OK, let's go to... They're all coming out of the woodwork tonight. Alan in Glasgow.
Ian.
Are you in Glasgow or are you in Amsterdam?
We're in Berlin.
You were?
In Berlin now.
Berlin? You're doing a tour of all the drug and sex capitals of Europe?
Exactly.
Well done. Good lad. We respect you for that.
Thank you.
Yes. What do you want, you pervert?
Oh, what's tonight's topics? We can't hear the radio here.
I've just set... All right, OK, here we go. Do you wear a watch, Alan?
No, but can I ask my mates if they wear watches?
No, what it means is you're a pervert.
Okay.
Are there any scary films that would scare me?
No.
Do you like puffball skirts?
Like what?
Have you got a name for George's band?
George's band.
And have you heard the end of a conversation?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, thank you for calling, Alan. There we go. I forgot to mention that, actually. We're trying to find a name for George's band. At the end of the show, I will call George up and we will tell him what his band is called. We've only had one name so far, Napalm Riot, and that's Pony.
I think that exists already, actually.
Does it? There's Napalm Death. Is there Napalm Riot? I don't know. It's Pony. 0330 123 1215. We need to get some suggestions for George's band's name. Let's take one more call, then we'll play a record. It's Fly on the mobile.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Fly.
How are you?
I'm good.
Ian, you're looking for a scary movie?
I certainly am.
I think this is up your street.
Yes.
There's a genre called Chinese ghost stories.
Right.
And they're pretty good, Ian. They're scary. And they're like, they're in Cantonese with subtitles.
Yeah.
And they're about vampires. So they're not like our vampires.
Yeah.
Their vampires are like sort of, they keep all their talents even when they die. So they're like kung fu vampires.
Kung fu vampires?
Seriously, and I kid you not.
How is a kung fu vampire going to be anything other than hilarious?
No, it's very, very funny.
It's funny. I don't want funny. I want scary. He's misunderstood. 0330 123 1215. Scary films. Names for George's band. Hang on. Oh, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's Baggage and Holly.
Hello.
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 Who's this?
Pardon?
Who are you?
Baggage.
Okay. And who's Holly?
Somebody, my friend.
Okay, this is going on.
Yeah, one sec. I was wondering.
Yes.
I think you should get a Mohican.
Why do you think that?
Because I think it might suit you.
Okay, well, that's a good idea. I just couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. They waited 25 minutes for that. I got really... Couldn't be bothered. Magoo!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Magoo.
I want to talk about perverts who don't wear watches.
Yeah, go on.
Well, they may be perverts, but there's no bigger pervert than somebody who wears the watch on the inside of their wrist.
Now, yeah, listen, I agree with you. Someone has emailed in to say they do
They
that.
are filthy.
They are. There is something sick. The watches are not designed to be worn like that. The
What,
brain...
what do they want to do when they want to do the inside of the wrist to see the time?
I hadn't thought of it quite that way, but you're absolutely right. Why would they ever want to time something in that position?
No,
not good at all.
Nothing at all.
No, and also
the time when you're doing that with your wrist.
No, exactly. We have the image, Magoo. Thank you. God bless you for that. Yes. Da, 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 da. Sing with me, Anthony. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Take it, Anthony. Away you go on your own.
I don't really have any inside.
No, go on. You can do it. It's Bad Out of Hell. Here we go.
I don't know.
No, go on. You're doing well. Keep going, Anthony. Keep going. Join in, Kitty Karen.
Oh, la la la.
And Anthony, both of you, come on.
Yeah, let me get some moves, come on.
No, come on, you keep going. And G-Man, you join in as well. Come on, Kitty Karen. Come on, Anthony. Here we go.
Love machine, ready your fantasy. Give me a kiss or tree. And
What G-Man doesn't know is I've turned his fader down so we can't hear him anymore. Anthony, disappointing singing there, but hopefully your phone call will make up for that. What can I do for you?
How are you in?
Yeah, I'm good. I went to church today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went to a beautiful church in Windsor.
Cool.
And there were only about 20 other people there, and I felt very sorry for the church people.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the sermon, I realised why no one goes to church. Because it's... I nearly swore then.
Yeah, don't swear.
Because it's bobbins.
Yeah.
It was quite good. I quite enjoyed it. The people there were very nice. But then there's this weird bit where this woman started doing this prayer. And she's going, "Dear gracious Lord, the school holidays are about to start. Please, will you provide stuff for the kids to do so they don't get into trouble?" I thought, well, no, hang on. You provide something for the kids to do. Don't ask Jesus to do it. And "Dear gracious Lord, the world is becoming a terrifying place at the moment. What with all the knife crime, the stabbings, the gun crime, the violence. People are scared to leave their homes." And I thought, well, hang on a minute, this isn't the Daily Mail, this is church, come on!
How are they going to help?
How are they going to help? But it was a very nice church. I haven't been to church since I was about 8. And do you know what? I don't believe in Jesus, but I thoroughly recommend going to church.
But did you like it?
I liked it. It was nice. It was nice singing hymns I didn't know the tune to, but you can sort of...
in a way.
Well, you can make it up, It was good. It was good fun.
As you go along.
Very good fun. Anyway, Anthony, what can I do for you?
Yeah, Ian.
Yes.
I think people should wear watches.
Yes.
Because they're going to be, right, say in London and they need to go somewhere.
Yes.
It's going to be late for meetings.
Exactly, thank you. Exactly.
I just got offended on thewireless.net.
You got offended?
Yeah.
Why?
Someone said you should work for Carlsberg because if they made bottlers, you're probably the best bottler in the world. And someone asked that, why does Ian Lee do it at you on the air?
Well... Anthony, you ignore them, will you?
Yeah, I will do.
Good lad, thank you. Now, I thought that was quite a good line, Kitty Karen, about the bottlers.
I did, I thought it was very good.
Now listen, I'm going to play a record,
Okay.
and then I'm going to come back, because I need a chat with you, love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not a good chat.
Oh.
A bad chat.
Oh, dear, I think I know.
Yeah, you're in trouble. You'll find out after this, thank you.
Iain Lee.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
So I'm just jotting down films. Someone has suggested Switchblade Romance. Any good? Looking for scary films, by the way, dear listener. That's what we're doing. Oh, we'll play Win, Win or Lose in a bit when I feel like it. Just be ready for the call to arms, dear listener. There will be a call to arms for you to call in, and someone will win all of the tut that I've been sent this week. Plus, a bonus thing. Yes! Kitty Karen.
Oh, yeah.
You're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
We'll get there in a second. First of all, puffball skirts.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to even mention them, but I have got one, actually.
I bet it looks rubbish on you.
It does, because I don't wear it, see?
Yeah.
I have something to say.
Yes.
Right. No llevo reloj, por eso soy un pervertido.
About
a watch.
Oh, you don't wear a watch. Your boyfriend doesn't wear a watch, and he's a bald pervert.
Nearly. No, me.
Oh, you don't wear a watch, and you're a bald pervert. Anyway, that's all very nice and very boring and stuff. But you're
only some puffball skirts. Yeah.
No. You're number 20 in my top 50 listener list.
Do you know what? I was kidnapped recently.
Right. You're also on Rob Benet's top 50 listener list.
Well, this is the thing. I was kidnapped.
No, don't give me any bullshine, young lady.
Oh.
You either denounce Rob Bernay's list immediately and retract yourself from it, or you get booted off my list. Choice is yours, love. What do you want?
How do I...
You're booted off my list. Simple as. Dear listener, we have a spare slot. Davis, we have a spare slot on the list, number 20. Kitty Karen has gone from the list. This is war, my friends. This is war.
There were a couple of people on the answer phone messages, actually, who
we've got that as well, haven't we?
Who were saying that they wanted to be on Rob's list and who are on our list as well.
We'll play the answer phone after 12, because we'll do win or lose in this hour. We'll play the answer phone after 12. OK, she's gone. There's a top 20 space. A top 20 space is available. If anyone wants it, let's go to... Oh, it's Philip in South Norwood.
Oh, good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Philip.
I had a strange phone call on Monday, and I think you might be interested in it.
Yes, please.
This woman phoned me up, and I thought she was trying to sell me something, but she asked for me by name, and she said she was phoning from Do You Want to Be a Millionaire?
What's Do You Want to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, the TV programme. She said I was through to the second round.
Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? What programme's that?
You know, that programme on the TV where you can win £1 million.
Oh, do you mean Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yes.
I can't believe you got the name of who... OK.
Did I? Oh, I apologise.
OK, I'm going to call it Do You Want to Be a Millionaire from now on. Yes, Do You Want to Be... Yes, you're through to the next round.
Yeah, but what she said was that there were 50 people, and she was going to ask me a question. I had 7 seconds to answer the question, and it wasn't 4 answers.
Had you entered?
Yes, I had entered.
Right, OK.
And she said I had 7 seconds to give an answer, and the top 10 people who got nearest to the correct answer were going to go on the show.
Fantastic.
This week.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything. But here's the question.
OK, let's get a 7 seconds timer. Hang on, what have I got? I must have a jingle here that's 7 seconds long. Hang on a second, let's see. OK, right, this is 7 seconds long. OK, so...
Right, here's the question. How many people...
Hang on a minute. So do I hit the 7 seconds after you said the question?
Yeah, after I've asked the question.
OK, Davis, you're playing as well, because you're going to ask a question. We've got 7 seconds to answer it, OK?
Okay. Right, here's the question.
Yeah.
How many people at the last census in Islington put down financial as their occupation?
5,000.
2,000.
Do you know, it just threw me.
No, hang on, what's the answer?
I don't know.
We played...
You can't do
I
that.
don't know the answer. Do you know what? I've been on the internet. I've been everywhere looking for the answer, and I can't find it.
What did you say?
Well, I said 1 million.
A million?
The reason...
In Islington?
The reason I said it...
$1 million?
Well, I had a reason.
Yeah, the reason is you're mental.
I know, but the reason I said it...
Yes.
Was that, I mean, Islington is next to the city, right?
There aren't 1 million people living in Islington, though.
Oh, man.
Well, I know that now.
Yes, Philip.
But, I mean, you've got 7 seconds and your brain's, you know...
we had
what you're
7
saying
seconds.
is about a seventh of the population of London, live in Islington and all do the same job.
Yeah.
You, Philip?
I know,
Would have been nice to see you on Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. $1 million? I love Philip, but he's bonkers. Right. This is your call to arms, dear listener. I'm going to play a song. When we come back, I will be giving away the toot that have been sent by various PR companies. Oh, and a listener as well. So, if you want to play Win, Win or Lose, 0330 123 1215, we will pick lucky line number 4. I'm going to say line number 4 in advance. Davis will take that line 4, and you can play Win, Win or Lose. 0330 123 1215. Start calling now. Line 4, Davis. Line 4 will be the one. Line 1 is ringing. We need 3 more lines.
Head underwater.
Hit it!
And now it's time for Win, Win or Lose with Iain Lee.
Yeah, it's a good jingle. I like that.
You all right?
It took you 3 months to get there, so you've done a good jingle.
Yeah, we got there in the end.
Well done. Good work. Right. We have a who's
It's Magoo on line 12. Mr. Magoo.
But hang on, wasn't Magoo rude to me? Oh, I can't remember.
I know, but
Magoo.
Oh, Ian, I wasn't rude to you.
Well, you weren't, were you? No, I was thinking.
No.
I was thinking of.
I said about the other watch, about the watch on the inside of the wrist.
All right, calm down. Hey, calm down. Don't worry. Don't panic. By the way, dear listener, we are still looking for band names. So far, we've got 2: Napalm Riot and Sherbet Lemmings, which I quite like that. And also, we are giving away the top 20, number 20 in the top 50 listener spot. But Magoo, you don't need to know about that nonsense because you are a winner.
Yes.
See what we've got here in my stash of goodies.
I want to see your stash of goodies.
First thing you've won, my dear friend.
This is radio's most exciting feature now.
I think it is.
Well, it's the highlight of my life. Now, you've won a CD here, which I'm just going to load.
CD?
A CD. I'm going to boot this up for you. It's by a group called the Parlo Tones.
You don't normally boot a CD up, you just sort of play it.
Don't be cheeky.
The Parlo Tones are an up-and-coming band.
Do we know the Parlo Tones, David? Tell us a little bit about them.
I know a little bit about them.
Okay, well, do you tell us about them, and then we'll play a bit of their... We'll play a snatch of their song.
They're sort of four-piece, punky, edgy band. We're about to hear... What's the track called?
Here Comes the Man.
Here Comes the Man.
What country are they from?
They are actually English.
South African?
Yes, quite.
Yep, okay, well, let's have a listen.
Oh, they're massive in South Africa. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, well done. Okay, here we go. This is... Very up-tempo, very perky. It's perky, isn't it, Magoo?
Very perky, I like it, I love it.
Oh, now it's rocky. Gone from perky to rocky. Good transition, yes.
Gonna go catchy in a minute.
Slow down.
I'm coming down.
Right, then it gets rubbish. But, no, it's okay. They're like
I'd love it, I'd cherish that.
They're like a 2008 male equivalent of 4 Non-Blondes, aren't they? And that's got to be good news for the music press. Okay, you've won that, Magoo.
Thank you.
Most people will be happy with that, but no, there's more.
No, I like that,
There's
but I'd
more.
like
We don't just stop at a South African band.
Oh, no, we give away something which I've had before, and it was rank, but you can have it. It's dark chocolate. A bar of dark chocolate, Magoo.
Just a general bar of dark chocolate.
Well, not just a general bar. It's also got chili flavouring in it as well. Yes. Oh, you're excited now.
He's more excited about the chocolate than he is the Parlo
You have
Tones.
won.
Oh, yeah, because it's catchy and it's,
You've won dark chocolate and you've won chili. There's
Maybe
more.
the band should be called the Dark Chocolate Parlo Tones.
Oh, no, hang on. I like the name Dark Chili, though.
The Dark Chilies.
The Dark Chilies. All right, we'll put that down for the list.
the red hot chili peppers, but the dark hot.
All right, so don't big up your part too much. Now, the next thing you've won is a postcard from my twin listener, Lady Danny. She sent me a postcard.
Danny,
very nice
he's not a man, it's
No.
a lady.
I'm going to read you this because it's very funny. There's a bit, I don't know what she means. Dear Ian, my twin and lord, I thought I'd send you this little wave during my stay in Crete, not Greece. More specifically, during my solitary confinement. She sounds miserable. I can honestly say I've done 2 things during my holidays. Blowing my nose and bumming. That's what it says.
Greek.
How did... go on, keep going.
I've spent the past 4 days locked in my room, unable to bear the sun. Well. And then she goes on and on.
Burning.
Yeah, not
Maybe
for me.
she's been burning.
I apologise. I have my sincerest apologies. She's been burning. You've won that, Magoo. How do you feel?
Oh, thank you, Lady Danny.
And that's not all, Magoo!
No way!
Because, I don't know if you're aware of this, Virgin Radio is changing its name very soon.
No.
Yeah, it's changing its name in
What's
September.
it going to be called?
Well, we don't know.
Key 103.
Well, actually, we'll just throw that in. If you get on the website, you can play Spot the Virgin as well.
If you go to
I've done that. I've spotted them all.
All of them.
Yeah.
How many did you spot?
About 5.
Okay, if you go to virginradio.co.uk, there is a competition. I don't think there's a prize for it. I'm not sure. It's just...
no prize.
Techies being lazy. Virgin Radio is changing its name, and we obviously need to get rid of everything...
Called Loose.
It's not going to be called Loose. It's a good name for a station, though. We have to get rid of everything that is branded Virgin Radio, including Christian O'Connell. I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's got a tattoo of a Virgin star on his bottom.
He regrets that now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So if you do go to the website, you can see, if you see any things that are Virgin branded, then there's a competition on there and you can spot them and stuff. But what it means is, Magoo, we've got a load of old tat in our office that in just under 2 months' time will be absolutely useless.
Collector's items.
Very rare and desirable ex-Virgin.
Collector's items, yes. This will be worth a fortune on eBay in 25 years.
Oh.
Do you like sleeping outside, Magoo?
Often.
Do you like having cooked breakfasts outside by a campfire?
On a hexi burner.
On a hexi burner?
On a hexi burner. Yes, now you're talking.
We're not giving you a hexi burner, Magoo, but we are giving you a Virgin Radio branded tent that I turned down this evening when Davis offered it to me because it's branded with Virgin Radio logo. Congratulations!
Has it got a big fat star on the side?
It's got
Virgin all over.
It's covered in stars and virgins, and I wouldn't sleep in it if my life depended on it. But Magoo, you've won a tent.
Thank you very much, Virgin Radio.
Well done there. You won't be calling it that much longer. Davis, take Magoo's details. He's won things. Oh, I've not queued up a record. Sorry, I was about to play a record, and I realised we've had that, so I can't queue that up. Have you got his details?
I have his details.
Well, then Magoo.
Thank you.
Good lad. There we go. He can go away. Simple as. Right. Let's take one phone call before another record because it's only G-Man. We'll get through him very quickly. Yes, G-Man. Hello, G-Man.
When you say quickly...
G-Man, have you bottled it? Flippin' it. We may come back to him later on if I can be bothered to. Let's try... It's Lee. Hello, Lee.
Ian, how are you?
I'm very well.
Listen, I'm absolutely sick of my brother Rob Benes. Is there any chance I can get that place on the list?
Oh, my friend! You don't know how good that makes me feel. Lee?
Yes, sir.
You're number 20 on the list.
Oh,
I love it. Would you like to deliver a scathing message to your loser brother live on air?
I would just like to say to those two people, I'm on the good side. It's a great list. Yours is a pile of cack.
Oh, man, I love you. I love you, Lee. I love you. Fantastic.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee.
Oh, yes. What about Iain Lee?
Iain Lee.
How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
This is Iain Lee on the Sunday nights. We're over halfway through the show, Davis. It's
sad, really.
No, no. I was going to say the complete opposite. It's great. It means it's nearly home time.
I'm quite enjoying it tonight.
You never enjoy it. You hate it as much as I do. We have to come here because we both have mortgages now. That's the only reason we're here. I get no pleasure talking to freaks and weirdos. Oh, apart from Fat Steve. Hey, Fat Steve.
Hey, how's it going, Ian?
Oh, man, it's going all right, thank you.
I was wondering, how was Sam's mum?
Oh, yes. For anyone who doesn't know, Sam was banned, had a lifetime ban. His mum came on, offered her body if I would let his son come back. Let's just say, Steve, Sam's still on the list.
Okay, that's great.
Sam is allowed on the show any time he wants.
Okay, well then maybe I'll give her a crack.
Steady on, come on now. Yes, Fat Stephen, what can I do for you? Oh, I've just found a spot on my back. You know you get a really painful spot on your back?
Oh, God.
Oh, I've just got one. Oh, that's just suddenly come up. Anyway, Fat Stephen,
well,
yes.
that's something for Fandango to take care of later.
That'll get sorted out this evening, don't you worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Fandango,
well, I just wanted to hear the report on Sam's mom.
Fandango, by the way, is my girlfriend, if anyone doesn't know. Well, Fat Steve, she got the Thumbs Up Fun Award, definitely.
Okay, excellent. Well, the show's been great, and...
Okay. Just checking in, Fat Steve. Thank you for that. We'll go to Sam in Maidenhead. Hello, Sam.
Hey, Ian.
Yes?
Ian, I'm really beginning to worry.
Go on.
I don't wear a watch.
Yeah.
And I have a receding hairline.
How old are you, Sam?
I'm 34.
No. My friend went completely bald at 21. 21!
Yeah, but the thing is, I seem to be filling all the criteria to be a sexual pervert.
Do you indulge in perverse sexual practices?
Yes.
Well, there you go, Sam. You're literally ticking every single box, I'm afraid. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oi! You're hearing a lot of the same music underneath these phone calls, dear listener, because I forgot my iPod today. I left it at home. I don't know where my iPod is.
Psychic Silver's just freaking me out a little bit, actually.
Why?
I just had a conversation with Fat Steve off air, and she said that she could hear the whole thing.
Davis, come back to I need you.
She's drunk.
But Davis, where's Davis gone? I can't believe he's gone off us in the middle of a conversation. He's gone spoken to like somebody else. It's Davis!
Yeah, she's drunk. She and Gary have been larging it.
Where's Davis? Davis! Davis!
It's pathetic, really, isn't it?
It is.
Is that Davis? Davis, is that you? I need to have a conversation about you, Davis.
How does she have Fat Steve on there? Fat Steve just popped up in the background there.
Stop it,
She's on the
David.
phone to Fats the.
I'm not on the I'm on the phone to you, David. This is stupid. Oh my God, David, what's wrong with it?
Are all our listeners sitting in one room together?
Isn't that non-technologically minded in the slightest? Is that Gary from Catford?
It is, yeah, hello. I was thinking of changing my name to Godzilla from Catford.
I'm Godzuki. What's the coincidence? I'm Godzuki from Catford. Serpentine. Isn't that amazing?
It's pretty amazing.
You're like my father or something, Godzilla. I absolutely think.
Is it full moon tonight?
I have not got a clue what is going on. We're yay close, Davis, to losing control of the show. Once that happens, you don't get it back. You don't get it back. We are yay close to losing control of this show. If that happens, we are in very, very serious trouble. Okay, we need more names for this band. We've only got 3. Come on, Virgin Radio listeners. Well, this is what you do, isn't it? Come on! Come on! 0330 123 1215. We need names for this band. Just before 1 o'clock, we will be phoning. Just before Tim Litchfield at 1 o'clock. There we go. That's me being a little bit slicker and more professional. Just before Tim Litchfield at 1 o'clock, we will be saying. Hang on a second. Let's take this line. Yes, line 3. You said you'd phone back in 40 minutes and you would embarrass me or something.
You've got 50 minutes left.
But what? You need to get a decent phone. Your brother is on my list, by the way. Lee Burnett is in number 20 on my list. To replace Kitty Karen.
You've got the black sheep. I'm like, what?
Yeah, get a decent phone, you loser. Get a decent phone. We need band names. 0330 123 1215. We need scary films. We need a girl to phone in and say, yeah, I wear puffball skirts. People do. They're wearing them all the time. I can't be the only person that has seen these, can I? Let's try G-Man again. G-Man, are you there now?
I'm there, mate.
Where were you earlier?
Oh, I was probably on the internet, innit?
Well, you know, you call up the show.
Well, you cut me off, kept me waiting. I've got to do something to keep myself.
Okay, well, you wait there a bit longer, because I've just seen that Emma's been on the line for 32 minutes. Emma, you have my sincerest apologies and indeed condolences. You have my Mickey condolences.
I would like to show my outrage, actually, at the fact that you banned me last time.
What? Sorry, what?
You banned me for telling a joke.
What? Hang on, whoa. Let's all just calm down for a second. Bearing in mind I am on prescription medication. Why did I ban you?
Because I started telling my hilarious joke to lighten the mood and stuff, and then you said you're banned.
What was the joke?
But if I say it again, you'll ban me again.
Is it racist?
No, it involved a lettuce and knock.
Oh, it was rubbish?
Yeah, but there's no need to ban me.
All right, the ban is lifted. Well, the ban is lifted if this call is good.
Okay.
If you're on probation, Emma.
Okay, also, wait. If this call is good, can I maybe have number 32 on the list list?
Oh, because that's Rob Burnett. No, I kind of like... I'll be honest, I quite like keeping Rob Burnett on the list, because it must burn him like when a cross is placed on a vampire's forehead. That same kind of...
He's a terrorist.
He is. He's a terrorist. He's not a very good one. Apparently, in 15 minutes, he's going to phone up, hopefully on a decent telephone, and he's going to say something that's going to embarrass me. Emma, I wear my heart on my sleeve. There is nothing that loser could say that would embarrass me or humiliate me on the radio.
Okay. Well, can I just be on the list in spirit instead?
No. Get to your point.
Well, I was reading up because I know... Wait. I know. I know a very scary film that possibly made gay.
Okay, if I've heard of it and I know it's not scary, you will be banned for life. You know that, don't you?
But then I'll just keep ringing back and hitting you from every angle.
Okay, you can try it, young lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the film Seven?
Oh, for goodness sakes. Seven's not scary.
No, but it's...
No, you've just said no! You've just said no!
No, but I didn't mean that. It is quite scary.
No, it's not. Emma, you're banned. Forever. G-Man.
Hey, mate.
Seven's not scary, is it?
Is that the one with Robert De Niro?
I don't think so. No,
Al Pacino.
I'm not sure.
Tom Hanks.
No.
That's all the actors I know. Ian Lee. He was in the film.
He was in the film, wasn't he?
He was a good lad.
I used to like him. Where's he now?
Where's this going?
He's on ITV2 tomorrow, or sometime this week. I went on that iTunes
Oh, yeah, I know
festival.
someone that went to that. Yeah. It was Peaches Geldof presenting it.
Peaches Geldof and
Dave.
Dave Berry, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked, man. Sounds good.
Thing is, I was really hungry because I've changed my diet this
I'm
week.
hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, I've changed my diet this
What?
week.
Oh, really?
In as much as I've been eating less and trying to eat healthier, but what it's done is it's made me really lethargic. It's made me depressed, like properly depressed. Where on Thursday, no, Friday I was at home, just going, what am I doing? Where's my life going? All of that nonsense.
Eat meat, mate.
Maybe
Eat an animal.
I might eat an animal next week, but. I went on this thing, recorded this thing yesterday on the ITV2, and because I was so hungry and so lethargic and tired, I got a little bit
sex with
arsey.
Peaches.
No, I didn't have. How old is Peaches?
Like, I don't know, like 19 or 18.
Okay. I didn't have sex
You
with them.
do that. That's what you're thinking.
I got a little bit stroppy with them, and so I came across as a bit of an arrogant idiot.
You are.
There's only so many times you can field
I've
the...
heard you on Xbox say, do you know who I am?
There's only so many times you can field the question, do you still talk to Ricky Gervais and Sacha Baron Cohen and have a smile on your face as you go, no, those guys, I wish them the best of luck. So, there's only
They
so...
don't need your luck.
They don't need my luck. They have millions of us. Anyway, G-Man, I'm exposing too much of myself to you again, and we know about the court case involving that. So, what do you want, sir?
Well, I want to...
I use the term sir very, very loosely.
What are you trying to say? I'm a woman, or I don't deserve sir status?
The latter was my intention, but the former also works.
Oh, okay. I have 2 points. One, band names.
Oh, yeah, have you got a band name for George's rubbish band?
Yeah, man, G-Man's Boys, with a Z on the end. That's good, man.
G-Man's Boys? How are you spelling boys?
B-O-Y-Z. Wow, that's a good name. If he
It's my favourite name so far.
If he calls, is he going to ring up again, or
I'm going to call him about 10 to 1, yes,
All
and
right.
we'll tell him. G-Man's
Now,
Boys.
he'll be listening now, yeah? If you take that, you get G-Man's full support, and I've got a big fan base.
Okay, and if they
So-
don't take that, what?
Well, I'll probably beat him up, to
G-Man's
be honest,
Boys.
because I'm looking forward to this.
G-Man's Boys is a good name for a band.
And,
Davis is nodding in agreement. He's
Yeah, Dave loves it, man. I love Dave as well. Big up Dave, yeah?
There's a lot of mutual... so can we just distinguish between big up and shout out there as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Anyway, and the final
Sorry, I
point...
don't speak anymore.
Yeah, the final point you're going to make.
Final point is I got a recipe. I cooked this at home last week, and it was
Is it
so
legal?
nice. I want people to go home or at home and cook it.
Well, what is it?
Donuts, innit? What's funny about it?
You can't... But you can't... no one can make their own donuts at home. They have to buy them from a
Mate,
shop.
I done it, and they were lovely.
How did you make them?
Okay, get a pen and paper, kids. Do it for your mum on Mother's Day. Your dad.
Donuts are
If he's a
dangerous.
policeman.
Donuts are dangerous to cook, aren't they? You have to deep fry them.
Look, I'm going to give warnings, all right?
Okay, please do.
We
Well,
almost need the music for Ready Steady Cook here.
Ian Ainsley.
No, you don't.
That's
need
racist.
Ainsley. Come on, right? Come on.
Yeah. So flour, milk, only semi-skimmed. I felt that it splits if you do use whole milk. Whisk it together. Add a bit of salt.
He was actually giving us the recipe for donuts.
Can you imagine G-Man in an apron?
Sadly, I can imagine that. Flipping hang. All right, last hour of the show coming up. 0330 123 1250. I want someone this hour. I demand that a woman phones up and says, yes, Ian, I wear puffball skirts. I demand it, otherwise I ain't never coming back in. No, hang on, that's... No, hang on, that's not good. No. Right, hang on. Anyway, can someone phone up and say, yes, I wear puffball skirts, I think they look cool? 0330 123 1215. Or if you're a gentleman that finds them sexy, again, give us a call. We need more band names, please. We've only got 4. The best one is G-Man's Boys. George ain't going to be happy if I phone him up in an hour and say, guess what? You're called G-Man's Boys. More of your calls after a little bit of this.
Iain Lee.
Hello.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
It's good drumming music, man. Hello, it's the last hour, thank God for that. I'm knackered, man. 0330 123 1215. Tim Litchfield is on at 1 o'clock. So, we're still looking for horror... Davis, is that you?
No. It's, G-Man.
G.
Oh, G-Man, what are you doing there?
Oh, I thought you wanted me. I haven't finished the donut.
No, we finished with you. The donuts was very exciting. We enjoyed it.
I don't think anyone's ever finished with G-Man.
No, we
My
have.
work's not done here.
Yeah, it is done here. Good night.
Mate.
Yeah, it's definitely done. Thank you. It is. We need more band names. We're going to phone them up in 50 minutes or so with the band. So far, all we've got, these aren't good. Napalm Riot, the Sherbet Lemmings, the Dark Chilies, and G-Man's Boys. G-Man's Boys.
Are we giving him the? Are we giving him the choice?
No,
or are we going to choose
we're
one?
We're telling him.
Okay.
So it's not doesn't look good for George and his band, does it?
No.
Or should I say, G-Man's Boys? So if you've
maybe the G-Boys.
Oh, that's even more effeminate. That's even more effect. Listen, if you've got a suggestion for the band name, 0330 123 1215, horror films. What else? We seem to have done loads, haven't we, this tonight? Well, scary films. If you've got any more of those, keep sending them in. We've got quite a nice list. The Changeling, Switchblade Romance, The Grudge, which I should have seen, but I haven't, and Wreck. I'm going to check out Wreck. Looks quite good. Scary Spanish. I was looking at it on
I'm throwing
IMDb.
Ring in there as well. There's the Japanese version of Ring.
Ring is good. It's not scary. I watched it again about 6 months ago, and I was disappointed. It's not that scary. It's good. I'm a big
when
fan of Japanese.
When you first saw it, though, it's pretty scary.
Maybe yes. Maybe that's correct. 0330 123 1215, and we'll be playing your answer phone messages as well in this hour. And I don't know. There's any other stuff you want to talk. Oh. A lady, use the term loosely, has called in to say called in to say that she wears puffball skirts. It's Habiba. Habiba, are you in my top 50 list? You are.
I am. I'm number 16, but it hasn't been updated yet.
Where are you on Rob Benet's top 50 list?
I'm not on it because you are far more important than
Well
Rob Benet. Even though I love him, and I think that the band should be called Rob Benet or the Ryan Reynolds or.
Bernet's not a bad name for a band, is it? Benet.
Benet, just Benet.
Benet, yeah, okay. We'll put that on the list. Yeah, he's good. He's supposedly going to call me up at some point and embarrass me live on the air. Ooh, I'm scared. Someone.
Yeah, but you're hard to embarrass, Ian, because it's a bit witty for everyone else.
If you had seen what I was wearing last night on stage with Frank Sidebottom,
I don't want to know.
You would know just how hard to embarrass I am.
Oh God! Are you going to tell us, or is it?
I'm not saying. I've filmed it, and I'm toying. I did something with Frank Sidebottom, and I sort of bottled out halfway through. Okay, I lost my nerve a bit. But what I was wearing, I've filmed it, and I'm toying with the idea.
Punch drunk.
Well, I'm toying with the idea of putting it up on YouTube.
No, not YouTube.
Why?
I don't know. It's a bit open, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's what you're going to do it. You've got to do it. You know, my website will be up and running soon. And if ever these pornographers
keep it for that, then your true fans will be logging on and seeing it on that. Keep it for your website.
Okay,
you'll have more content. Now,
yes, Habiba.
I was listening to a couple of old podcasts, not old ones. One from this week while you're filling in for Jeff.
Oh yeah, but can I just say, if you missed me filling in for Jeff the last 2 weeks, download them from virginradio.co.uk, or don't do that. Go to iTunes, get them from there. I go up the chart, you see. I'm not even in the Hot 100 anymore. Can you believe
Can I just say, they are flipping good the last 2 weeks.
Oh, there was some gold. One of the shows was rubbish. I'm not saying which one.
There's some gold on there, though.
One of those shows was cack. Anyway, yes, Habiba.
Right, Barry said that he'd like to go out in a blaze of glory. I just wanted to point out to him that can be done. Once you're cremated, you can indeed have your ashes put inside a firework for about £300, and then you can set yourself, someone can light you up and set you off in the sky. So you could technically go out in a blaze of glory. Of course, if you want details, Barry, come and see me. And what's happened to Dave St. Michael, his son? I love him.
No, I do not love him. The man is a drug-taking, probably a drug-pushing.
Don't say that, because he's going to ring you up and give you a mouthful, and you can't handle him. He's the only one you can't handle.
He will not be phoned. Listen, I've physically handled him when he came into a station and I worked out and tried to beat the Jesus out of me. Anyway, Habiba, do you wear puffball skirts?
I did when I was 8, but I only said I did so because I don't want you to leave.
Yes, Midge?
Oh, yes, Ian.
Yes?
I wear the puff billy skirts.
You don't even know what they're called. Max?
Yeah.
Hello, Max.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Okay, 3 points here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first one. When you're talking to G-Man,
Yeah.
I think he was hinting that you should eat an animal. You shouldn't do that, mate. Us vegetarians, we've got to stick together,
You're right, Max. Thank you. I was nearly tempted over to the dark side.
Right, you be strong.
It's been 20 years, and I'm not going to give in now.
Yeah, good on you.
Well done, thank you.
And also,
Yes.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, scary film.
Yeah, go on.
Have you ever seen Candyman?
Have I seen I feel like I should have seen Candyman.
It is the scariest film.
Why is it so scary?
Oh, okay.
I'm writing a list in the back of my diary, and I'm going to see all of these films.
Candyman, okay?
Yeah.
Starts off with it's like these racist people torture this dude.
Okay,
and then he goes really mad, and then he tries to kill this little girl for the whole thing, but it's horrible.
It does sound terrifying. Max, it's
Yeah.
on the list. Thank you for that, my friend. Good lad. I'm trying to find scary films. I don't think as a 35-year-old man it's possible to be scared. Oh, let me play this. Hang on a second. This is who is this dude I'm about to play? Keith Al-Jafar. Is this the one we were listening to earlier on?
That was the one you were listening to in the office that you thought was the weirdest demo tape that we've ever been sent.
This is a demo tape. This was sent in by a genuine person.
I think his name's Sad Al-Kifa. Is it?
No, it's Keith Al-Jafar.
Keith Al-Jafar.
Okay,
There we go.
And this is. It starts off not bad. You played this, and I thought, well, it's it's like a sort of Bette Midler, Neil Diamond in the 80s, middle of the road thing. It sounds all right. And then, and then just the most amazing noise comes out of his mouth. Have a listen.
A girl that I loved her.
Oh God! It sounds like he's having his nuts cut off.
In a world like this, that I lost her.
Is he singing in English?
I think he's wailing. Yeah.
It is English, isn't it?
Wishing again if I can see her.
It's like a voice from beyond the grave making a record.
But there was no trace for her.
There's no trace for her. I wonder why she's naffed off, because she can't sing, mate.
As the people of this earth.
This is something. Vicky, what do you make? Oh, hang on a minute. Vicky, what do you make of this?
Well, it's pretty damn awful, really.
Isn't it the most amazing?
Never ever ever that I found.
Oh my God.
Never ever ever that I found her.
Someone
else went into hiding.
It's like he's being made to sing at gunpoint.
It needs a Nickelback remix.
Oh man, can you remix this for us, Davis?
I can, but what style would you like it?
Well, the Pop Shop remix, worked for
Do you
me.
want a bit of a dance beat underneath
If
it?
you could do something like that over the week.
Okay, we'll have a look and see if we can get something up for next
If you
Sunday.
can work some DJ magic on Keith Al-Jazar,
Okay.
then I will buy you.
We call it the Davis remix.
Well, you can call it whatever you want, yes,
Okay.
sir. And I will buy you a shandy or something.
Oh.
Vicky, we'll have Keith Al-Jazar singing underneath us while we take this romantic phone call.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to make
sorry.
the flipping point, you silly moo.
It's actually kind of convenient that you put him on before you.
Oh, is it about Keith Al-Jazar?
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to sing it again. Here we go. Listen.
I brought some news about her.
Oh dear! I think he said my brother had some news about her. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, yes, go on.
In New Zealand, avoiding him. But bad singers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You hear them a lot in churches, and I phoned up earlier to talk to you about the fact that you always get one idiot in a church who's singing their hymns extra loud and out of tune.
That was me today. That was me.
That
was me. There was a choir in this church, right, of people who go to the church. So they're like, not professional or anything. And there was one old guy who came and said hello to us. He's very nice, but he was bald with like a big comb over. And he would, every time he got to him, he would take his false teeth out. And he's about 70, but he started rocking out. It was like he was Stevie Wonder on stage. And he's like, whoa, yeah! It was the most amazing thing to watch. Church is weird, really
Did he
weird.
know who you were?
As in Iain Lee from television's Rise and the 11 o'clock show. No, he did not. No one knew who I was. No one knows who I am these
You
days,
didn't have
Vicky.
to go in disguise.
I'm fat and I've got long hair and I haven't been on telly for 4 years. No one knows who I am. Those days are gone. Vicky, anything else? I've got to play a record.
Well, no, that was really all it was.
All right then, bye-bye. More Vicals after Newton Faulkner, I think.
Off to a land where no.
Hang on a second. Whoa. Just calm down. I just said who the artist was before I played the record. That is Davis. If I start sounding too much like a DJ, you have to slap me, okay?
You hot-jocked madness earlier.
I hot-jocked, and then I just said more calls after Newton Faulkner. No. That's not how it works. No. That's better. I play this music because what you're about to hear on the radio is... it's not going to be pleasant. Barry from Watford often calls in. He's an old man. He's a very lovely old man. A little bit boring. We're trying to phase him out because he's too old and dull for the show. He's got a mental son called Dave from Watford who I just accused of being a drug addict and a drug dealer. And I'm not going to retract that. Dave, you just called in. What do you want?
Well, first of all, we start with Pinner.
Sorry?
First of all, we start with Pinner.
All right, Dave from Pinner then, wherever. I got your location wrong. Whoopie-doo, get to the point and then go and get a life.
You got to say something.
Have I got something against you? Yeah, you came...
No. You got to say something.
I've got something against you, yes.
No, I didn't say that. I said you got to say something to me.
I've got something against you, yes, you came...
No, I didn't say that. I said you got to say something to me. You got something to say to me.
I have got something against you.
Yeah, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Tell me right now what you want to say. I'll tell you something else. I've been listening to you. Last week you said something about on drugs, and you said one time my old man, he come in there.
Sue me. Dave.
What?
Dave, sue me and prove that what I've said is wrong. Go on.
Right, okay, I'll tell you something else. I'll come here. Well, no, sir, you 1-2 spank, and that's what that's the only reason you two sort of people understand.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
No, you listen to me. You listen to me. My old man's been phoning up. My old man's been phoning up your station. He phoned up last week, he phoned up twice, and he said something about me going away on holiday. He said, "Where you getting money?" It's from my son Dave. And you said, "Where you getting money?" You was implying. You was implying. No, you listen to me. You was implying.
I don't have to listen to anything. I don't have to listen to anything you say. Goodbye.
Up yours.
Idiots. Sorry about that. Right, let's get this out of the way. This is obviously the fight section of the show. What do you want, Bernie?
Mike, are you going to lift the ban or do we have to embarrass you?
The ban is not lifted. You're embarrassed because your brother is number 20 on my top 50 listener list.
Well, there's still DNA tests to say whether he's really a member of the family. Right. Sam, as you know, left, number 26, therefore we have a spot open.
Well done you, whoopie-doo. Good luck trying to find someone to fill it, your rubbish list.
Plenty of people have offered, however we've chosen someone. A lovely lady with brought some raw sex appeal into the list, number 26, the wonderful Fandango. And you can text her, I'm sure she'll confirm. Yes,
Are you saying you've got my girlfriend is on your list?
Your girlfriend... I'll take it right now. List, not the loser list.
I don't believe you, mate. She wouldn't do it.
Text her and ask her.
All right.
And then take this.
All right, listen. Your phone. Your phone is rubbish. You're an idiot. All right, I'm going to play a record. Play Queen. And I'm going to. Fandango's not on the list at all.
Just had a call from EJ saying, what about the name? She's too scared to come on air.
Yeah.
But the name is Bombacha Ingles. Spanish name.
That's rubbish. I'm more upset to find out that Rob Burnett is... Hang on a minute, let's get this muppet. Yes, Paulie, what do you want?
You should have just lifted the ban. It would have saved so much hassle, my friend.
I'm going to text my girlfriend and... Okay, I'm going to text my girlfriend and you are both going to be humiliated on air because she wouldn't do that, all right?
Yes, she would.
Idiots.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee.
Oh, yes, what about Iain Lee?
Iain Lee.
How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
I don't understand why you'd want to go on his list. Yeah, I know, but why would you want to go on his list? You know how annoying he is. I can't talk about it now on the radio. Are you... Well, you're an idiot. We'll talk about it later, idiot. She's on his list. She is my girlfriend is actually on Bernay's list. She's but he seems so...
There's been a lot of clandestine emailing going on.
He seems so nice on the radio.
Sneaky.
I think you're being a bit unfair on him, banning him. Stupid, man.
Oh, look. Line 2.
Well done, Bernay. Well done. You've split a family. You happy? You've split a family.
What did you go to church for today? To pray for your loser list? On your own?
Yeah, get lost. The band...
Fandango.
Don't you dare sing my ex-girlfriend's name.
Fandango.
No. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, only funny. Idiot. She won't be on the list for much longer once I've told her. Amy.
Hi.
Hello, Amy. Not in the best of moods at the moment, but we'll see.
Oh, no, it's disgraceful, isn't it, that they're on the list?
My girlfriend is on his stupid list.
It's disgraceful, isn't it?
Anyway, what can I do for you, Amy?
Puffball skirts.
Yes?
I saw someone wearing one the other day and I thought it looked pretty good, so I went to Topshop, tried one on, looked rubbish.
But why? Do you think it's just the shape of your body, the weird shape of your body, that made it look rubbish, or did you see the light and realise they look rubbish on everybody?
They probably look rubbish on everybody. It's probably just because I saw a person wearing one for the first time.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why people would think they look good, because they don't do anything flattering. For the ladies have fantastic bodies. Let's not dance around that. Some of them do. Some are rubbish, but they're not very flattering, are they?
No.
No.
And watches. I only wear one sometimes. So am I like a part-time pervert or something?
Amy, you are a part-time pervert. Excellently put. Thank you very much. Let's go to... Barry, your son's just called me up, mate. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah, I'll be very careful if I were you.
No, listen, he came and duffed me up once.
Yes.
And he has an injuction against him. So
I've got Margaret to give him his injection. He's in his spare room now.
Nice.
But if he does make it up there tonight, tell security.
No, I'm not. Well, listen, I'm going in 35 minutes. He won't
You
get
did say he was on drugs.
Well, he is on... Listen...
Yes, he is on drugs, yes.
Thank you.
You implied that he drinks, and he does like a drink.
Yes.
And you implied he's a psychopath, which...
Yes.
He is, yes.
Yes, he is. Barry, listen, I'm not being funny, mate. You have to keep him under control, because I
can't.
I don't want the police to get involved, but...
How can I?
Well, he's your son. Ground him or something.
He's a gentle giant. He's misunderstood.
He's not misunderstood. He came and punched me once, mate. That wasn't misunderstood.
Oh, it was horseplay.
Getting a punch in the eye?
Yeah, it was horseplay.
No, Barry.
He had me in a headlock this afternoon, and we called an ambulance, but I explained it was just a bit of tomfoolery.
Barry, listen.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's intimidating you as well. You can get help from that. You know, you can report him to people and get yourself protected.
It's my own flesh and blood.
Grass him up.
Talking of flesh and blood,
yes.
Margaret's picked herself up and she's lying down now. It was a misunderstanding. Puffball skirt. My Margaret wears one, but that is to disguise her legs,
yes.
which are a bit puff. It's almost like one leg.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
one big round puffball.
Well, listen, Barry, you go and control your son, and I look forward to speaking to you in September.
No.
Yes.
Could you ask Habiba about the fireworks? I would like to go off in a firework, but I don't like a Catherine wheel because I can get very giddy. So I don't want to go in one of them.
I'll have a word with her.
Yeah, a Roman candle is fine, but I must not be in a Catherine wheel. Habiba, please send the details. Oh dear, run out of things to say. Night. Dave, put that down.
Oh, man, alive. Right, we'll play the best of the answer phone messages this week after this.
Hello, Ian and David. It's G-Man here. I'm a bit drunk. I've been drinking Pimm's all day. I'm missing you guys so much, so I decided to leave a message. You silly Sally better not play this while I've got my real voice on. Anyway, let's get back inside of the party. My homeboys will be missing me in it.
I'm number one, the talking clock. At the third stroke, the time sponsored by the Get Rob Bernay, a new catchphrase society of Southern England, is number one. Exactly. Beep, beep, beep. You suck, my friend.
Hello, this is Terry Reid of Bushy's Babes, Bushy's finest massage parlour. This is a message for Barry St Michael. Your current balance stands at £475, Mr St Michael. If you don't pay up within 7 days, we'll break your legs.
Good evening, it's Alex from Norwich here. I'd like to book Stephen Murdoch for a birthday party on the 17th of July. If he's free, could you tell him to give me a call, please?
Hi, Iain Lee. This is Ryan Reynolds. Could you please stop texting me and phoning me and stuff? It's getting a little sick.
Who'd you go gay for?
I'm Ross Abbott.
Ian fancies Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds! Ian fancies Burt Reynolds. You love Burt Reynolds! Burt Reynolds! Hang on, it's Ryan Reynolds, isn't it? Who's he?
Hi, Ian. I'm ringing up about the Spot the Virgin thing that the station's running as a promotion. I think I've spotted one. Just on your top 50 list, number 1. Yeah, the speaking clock. Definitely there. All right, buddy. He's not good on my list either, no. Cheers, bye.
Hi Ian, it's Lisa in HR. I just got back from the monthly management meeting. I put forward your proposal for a pay increase and I got an immediate response from management. Just let me read it from the minutes. Here it is. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It goes on a bit. Ha 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 ha. I think that's a definitive answer.
Ian, angry postman here. Will you please get those idiots to go, Ryan Reynolds, Ian Leaf and all that. Them Sheffield and Stoke pellets, get them off the show, will you please?
A girl that ain't loved in her.
It's all right up until he opens his mouth, isn't it? It's not my cup of tea, but I could see my mum would quite like that, and then suddenly she might still like it. I might do a copy of that. Right, let's rattle through some of these calls, shall we? Rodders.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Rodders.
You all right?
You all right, Rodders?
Yeah, I'm good. That song is inspirational. It really is.
It's powerful stuff, isn't it?
I've been weeping.
Well, yeah.
I've got 2 topics to contribute to. But
go on.
firstly,
yes.
You promised me that you'd do an interview on my podcast, the Rodcast.
Your voice has broken since we last spoke, hasn't it?
I know. I've just fixed it.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting to email you back. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do it. When
are you around this week? I'm on holidays this week, so that'll be a good time.
Let us. We could do it tomorrow evening at 6.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, fine. Send me an email again. Let me just check my diary. Make sure I'm around tomorrow evening at 6. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 6 p.m. Rodders, you're in the diary, my friend.
Wicked.
Send me an email
sure
again.
I'm around then. I'll email you.
Send me an email again.
And you know this band that you're trying to get a name for?
Oh yes, have you got one?
Oh yeah. Because I think they're quite a political band.
Yeah.
So I've really spent hours agonising over this.
Yeah.
We had a brainstorming meeting.
Okay.
And this name is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's called. They're going to call the band Drain Pipe Dirge.
I'm going to put it on the list, but I'll probably never say it again. But thank you for that, Rodders.
I think it's marvellous. And you were saying about people that don't wear watches.
Yeah.
That's crazy because last time I didn't wear my watch to school. I blundered around winning all the wrong lessons and had a pre-teen midlife crisis. It was quite odd. And my friend is so obsessed with watches that he spent 50 quid on a binary watch. It's the weirdest thing
I've seen those binary watches. They're pointless.
They're stupid. For people out there listening who haven't seen binary watches, imagine a digital watch, which you've just ripped the top off to expose the circuit board.
Oh.
And you've got all these LEDs, light-emitting diodes, for those people who don't know jargon, and they light up, and they've got a little number by them.
But you have to do like a little calculation to work out what the time is or something.
Yeah, it's not as complicated as it seems. It's some stupid simple addition thing. But I said to my friend, look, you're late for everything anyway. You're going to be even later. Now you have to sit here and do maths. And he goes, oh, no, it's all right. I've calibrated it fine. And
Rodders, you have put the binary watch owners to shame. Well done. Davis, why are you waving at me like a lunatic?
Your son is online too.
My son? Hang on a second. No, that's not my son. That's Sam's mum, surely, isn't it?
No, that's Sam.
Who? Hello?
Sam.
Hey, Dad.
What? Have I... Oh, Sam, hello, son. I forgot. I've been neglecting you. Sorry, yes. I do apologise. Your mum is fantastic. What a woman. She's been around the world a few times, hasn't she?
I'm wisely going to not comment on anything.
Good lad. That's probably the best thing, and I should probably stop as well. It's good to have you back on the show, though, my son.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be back, I have to say.
Lovely. What can I do for you? Do you want some pocket money?
I've got a few points, actually.
Go on, then.
You were talking about scary films.
Yeah.
That you wanted to see. I'll tell you what you should see. The Nintendo press conference this week for E3. That was pretty scary.
Why?
Because it was absolute bobbins.
Really? Why?
It was boring.
Didn't they announce they're going to release something where you wear it on your head and it reads your mind?
Close, but most of it was boring. They were talking about grass for ages, and then some woman came on and started going, oh, yeah, well, my son sent me a Mother's Day card telling me how much he loves my Wii or something like that. And yeah, I know it's absolute cringeworthy.
That's disappointing. All right,
Everyone's taking the mick out of her online and all that.
Oh, I shall have a look for that then. Lovely.
Anyway, a serious film.
Yes.
I've been told The Orphanage is supposed to be really scary.
I've seen that. It's good. It's an excellent film. I wouldn't say there was one bit that made me go, oh, but I wouldn't say I was terrified. It's brilliant. It's well worth seeing, definitely. But it's not scary though.
Well, I haven't seen it, but I mean, Pete, I've been told it's supposed to be quite.
I recommend it. It's very good, but I wouldn't say it was scary.
Okay. Have you heard about this retro gaming event this weekend?
Excuse me? This weekend just gone?
Yep.
No.
It was Fusion 08, it's called, and it was at Leamington Spa.
Oh, I think I did know about it. I subscribe to Retro Gamer magazine, which is, if you like retro games, get it, man. It's the best magazine in the world.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I saw it listed in there, maybe. Those things kind of scare me, because you have to hang out with people and stuff.
Well, there was only about 100 people there, to be honest. It was mainly just a pub with loads and loads of arcade games in it. And it weren't too bad, actually. It was quite cool.
Oh, you went?
I did.
You couldn't take your old man along with you?
No, I went with Dave, who runs the website with me.
Oh, okay.
Which I mentioned.
Mention it again. Mention it again. Why not?
www.buttonbandits.com.
That'll do me, my friend. Listen, I've got to go, Sam. It's always good to talk to you.
It's good to talk to you too. I've got one last thing I've got to promote.
Yeah, go on.
It's a film that I've done with a crew called Body in the Box Productions.
Yeah.
It's going to be shown at the Neaton Odeon Cinema on the 23rd September.
Yeah.
You can get tickets at www.pal-movie.com or something.
Catchy. And the fact you're saying or something means you haven't got a clue what it is.
Well, you can go to www.bitv.co.uk and get tickets there if you want.
Sam,
and all the money's going to charity. And we're hoping to raise over £1,000. And you're more than welcome to come, Mr. Lee.
Good lad, thank you. Send me an email. Very quickly, line one. What do you want?
I've just noticed something, Ian.
Yes, mate. What have you noticed?
You
Well,
know
you're
what?
an idiot. You're an idiot. Is that what you've noticed? You're an idiot. You and your boyfriend are idiots.
No. But seriously, what I noticed was that I'm number 1 on Bernays' list, and Fandango's number 32. So does that technically mean that I'm on top of it?
Get out of here. I'm not having that. You're banned. Will you stop phoning up the show, please? Idiot. 22 minutes. Oh! Tim Litchfield, who I know is in the building. Don't you dare think about joining that other list. I'm getting emails saying that Litchfield is considering joining the other list. Don't do it.
Future teaches you to be alone.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee.
Oh, yes. What about Iain Lee?
Iain Lee.
How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
The last 17 minutes of the show. Lucy has emailed it. Ian and I have done some research, and I think the best band name ever is Nordic Attack. We will be giving them a call in 6 minutes and letting them know exactly what they should be calling their band. Let's go to... there's so many calls racked up. Who's been there the longest? Oh, Andrew's been there for 40 minutes. Andrew, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long.
That's fine.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, a band name.
Yeah, go on, what have you got?
Nunhead.
What?
Nunhead.
Nunhead?
You came up with that one.
Did I?
A very long time ago.
Did I? I used to have a list. I wonder if I've still got that list of band names. Was it in this diary that I wrote that, or was it in my other diary? I remember I used to come up with a lot of what I thought were good band names, and I read them to someone once, and they just laughed and said they are all absolute pony. No, it wasn't this diary. That's a shame. Oh no, that's not it. Nunhead is a good band name, man.
I know.
I'm trying to think. No, is it in... Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's not there. Never mind. Andrew, thank you very much for that. We will put it on the list. Let's go to Paul. Hello, Paul. Oh, no, hang on a minute. What have I done now? I've muffed the phone system up. Oh, dear, it's getting late in the evening. Paul!
Hello.
Hello, Paul.
How are you?
Good, I'm very good.
Right, a couple of things.
Yes.
First of all, band name.
Yep.
Tank full of fish.
A tank full of fish is pony.
Any good? Make the list?
It's made the list, but it's not very good.
Right, okay. Never mind.
No, don't be downhearted.
No,
Don't
okay.
pass it.
I've got on the radio. That's good.
That's good enough. Good enough for me as well. Anything else?
Also, is there any places left on your list?
Is there any places left on the list? If only it were that easy, my friend. If only it were that easy. Let's go to Theo Watkins. Watkins.
Evening.
Evening, love.
I'm 15, don't call me love.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheesecake.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, for the name of the band.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheesecake.
Yeah. Is that it?
No.
Please don't tell me you've just waited 27 and a half minutes just to come on the air and say cheesecake.
That would be good. Just cut me off.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll save you the embarrassment, Theo. It's not a problem. Angela's called in with a scary film. Hello, Angela.
Hello.
What have you got?
I've got Amityville.
What?
Amityville.
Oh, yeah, with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
He's got good hair in that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He has got really. I think his hair looks really nice in that. My hair's quite long at the moment. I'm going to see a hairdresser on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to get done. I may get nothing done. I may just have a chat. But I'm tempted to take in a picture of Ryan Reynolds and say, "Can I have my hair like him, please?"
Yeah, I would.
Okay, right,
I
fine.
would. I think it's rather sexy.
Yeah.
Don't labour the point though, Ian, because otherwise people just get the idea that you want to be like Ryan
They get the
Reynolds.
wrong idea. No, I just think it's classic. Yes, and
Do you think that's a scary film? Because I do.
Not scary.
Well, what about Carrie then?
Oh no, Carrie's not scary. Carrie's rubbish because it's got Sissy Spacek in and she looks all bobbins.
Yeah, I know. I think it's really good though. And
Yeah, get Lost Roll, please. Thank you. Idiots. Well, Angela, listen, thank you very much for that. Let's go to it's Joe. Hello, Joe.
You all right, Ian?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
I've got a name for a band.
Yeah, go on.
Right. Lock in the Coffin.
Lock in the Coffin.
Except it's like locking, but it's spelled L-O-C-K-E-I-N.
Yeah, he's made a reference to Lost. Well done.
And do you know why it's definitely the ultimate band name ever?
Go on.
They can stand there on stage and say, "Hi, we're locking the coffin and we're rocking."
Yeah. Yes, it's going well until then. Ooh, a little help from my friends. Olivia's in Surrey.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Olivia.
I've got a band name.
Go on.
Oh, Wasted Talent.
Wasted Talent. Oh, that's because that could be a drugs reference as well, which I believe pop bands are very into these days. Although, of course, it's illegal and it's wrong. And do you wear?
I also
Yes.
how about the possible skirt?
Do you wear them?
Yeah, I do, and I really like them.
How
I think
old are
they're
you?
really nice.
Olivia, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay, don't wear them.
No, mine are nice. They're really short, and I don't see why they're unflattering.
No, because
So-
they're all puffy. They're all puffy. They make you girls like you got weird legs. Don't do it, Olivia.
No, but they don't, because they're short.
Yeah, but they puff.
You can see your legs.
They're puffed at the inside. They make it look like you've got big hips.
No, they don't.
They
They don't do that, because you wear long tops with them.
Oh, so you can't see you're wearing a skirt?
Yeah, but I also have a possible dress.
I don't understand kids these days. I don't understand what on earth is going on here. And she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Sing it with me, Adrian. Lucy in the sky.
You don't want me singing.
Oh, man, I've still not watched The Knight Rider yet. I was thinking about you yesterday as I was riding my bicycle to the gym, and I thought, I must watch The Knight Rider, and I've been so lethargic and depressed and hungry because I've not been eating that I haven't seen anything.
I've got some brilliant news about the series, by the way, now.
Oh, go on then. Am I in it?
So, but you'd be a good person to have it now,
I will be a brilliant person to have it. I don't know why America hasn't phoned me up and asked me.
Yeah, there is going to be Turbo Boost.
Yeah. There's what?
There's going to be Turbo Boost.
Was there not going to be Turbo Boost in it?
There was talk of it well, it wasn't in the past.
Calm down,
Obviously
Adrian,
not.
just calm down. Come
Calm
on,
down, yeah.
calm down. I know we're talking about Knight Rider. I know it's making you a little bit aroused, but I don't want you. I don't want you hyperventilating on the air. It's not good for me or the listener or you.
No. Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
There was talk of it not appearing, but I think fans have sort of outraged about it that much.
Because fans like it when they speed up the footage to make it look like he's doing it going faster.
Yeah, because there's 3 clips on YouTube that appeared, promos for it, and one's where Kit says, "Wait till you see my turbo boost."
Mm. So, okay, that's fine. When is the series starting, for goodness sakes?
In America, it starts 24th of September.
Oh, not long to go now. Adrian, listen, I've got to rattle through, because we're trying to get through as many of these as we can. Hang on, that's what Nick Ferrari says. Let's try, Gemma!
Why? Yes.
Yes.
Apparently,
yes.
Someone told me like you were looking for a name for G-Man's band.
No, it's not G-Man's band, it's George's band.
Oh.
So you've misunderstood, Gemma.
I have actually got some names for G-Man's band.
Well, G-Man isn't in a band.
Well, if he did, I've got some names for his band.
Well, he's not in one.
Oh. Do you want to know them anyway?
Not really. Don't cry. If you're going to cry, you can do them. Don't cry.
Really? Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
What other subjects are you doing on the radio?
Why are all of our lady callers drunk tonight? and I've had some people emailing me in saying
that is ridiculous. Who do you have emailing?
I've had people emailing in saying, "Oh, Ian, I'm so drunk. Apparently, I've spoken to you already tonight, but I don't remember it."
That is unbelievable. I don't believe he would write something like that.
Drunk words. Well, Gemma, it's really lovely to fade you down and then press the button that cuts you off. Let's go to Carl. Hello, Carl.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Carl.
Hi. Why are you vegetarian?
I don't think you should kill animals for food.
Why?
I'm not going to have this conversation now, Carl. Not at 8 minutes before Tim Litchfield's show.
But it's a great conversation.
Not 8 minutes before Tim Litchfield's show. It's not. No.
Animals are rubbish.
Okay, well done, Carl. I cannot be bothered to have that conversation at this time of night.
No, but it was such a great put down. Well done, Carl. Off you go, son.
It's Chris Walker.
Me?
Yes, you. Turn the radio off, you muppet. No, too slow. I'm Connor.
You alright, dude?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, it's alright, man.
Lovely.
Listen, I got a name for your band.
Oh yeah, go on.
I've been listening.
Yeah.
And I've not heard much.
What's your language? Come on now.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, what's your language?
The Beef Curtain Brigade.
Oh dear, for goodness sakes.
Did you dump that? You did?
I dumped it, don't you?
And now we have to do an edit. We were doing so well.
George!
Hello, how's it going?
Good to speak to you. This is George, ladies and gentlemen, whose band it is.
Yeah.
This is the list, okay?
Okay.
And I've picked 2, and you have to pick one of these 2, okay?
Alright, go for it.
The list is Napalm Riot, Sherbet Lemmings, The Park, The Dark Chilies, G-Man's Boys, Burn A, Burn Burnett Burn, Rob Burnett is an idiot, Rob and Paulie is stupid, Drainpipe Dirge, Nordic Attack, Nunhead, Tank Full of Fish, Cheesecake...
Oh.
Sorry?
I like Tank Full of Fish.
Lock in the Coffin, Wasted Talent. You like Tank Full of Fish?
Yeah.
Well, OK, it was between Tank Full of Fish and Burn A.
I think it's Tank Full of Fish, personally.
Are you happy with it?
I really am. I think it's amazing.
We found the name for the band! Oh, yeah! George, I'm glad you're happy with it.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm ecstatic. You chose it.
Have Tank Full of Fish got a MySpace page or something?
It has, but it will be changed. It was originally www.myspace.com/celerygenerals, but it will be Tank Full of Fish from now on.
If you will, Celery Generals, Tank Full of Fish, find them on the MySpace. George, God bless you, sir. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good night.
There we go. What a triumphant way to end the show, Davis. We ended with on a happy note.
It was a good show.
I feel good. It's a feel-good show. I feel
it all
good.
tied up nicely at the end.
I love it. Right, there we go. That's it, dear listener. I'm done for the night. Jeff is back tomorrow, so don't panic about that. And Tim Litchfield is on next at 1. Tim, do not join the dark side. Do not join Bernay's list. You'll only live to regret it. I'm off home to bed. Good night.